All right, all right. I think we are live. We are live. Everything looks good. What is going on, everyone? Commodore Laz here, and welcome back to the continuation of my read through of Takeru Hokazono's work of art, Kagurabachi. We are here today for Volume 3 of the Kagurabachi greatness, man. The time has come. I am mad excited to get this in today. Now, before we get into all the things and stuff right there, because I do see some folks here, Topsy Nervious on here, I Superfly, yo, Sandwich Gang, what's good? By the way, Sandwich Gang, we got Tea Gang in the house. Let me know if anyone's drinking some tea right now, because I had to pull up with some tea, bro. And a fine brew as well. Shout out to the Twinnings, man. But we had to get it in, bro. We had to get it in. Now, first and foremost, before we get into the whole Volume 3 greatness that is to come, I did say I was going to go live on Friday for Volume 3. Boss call had to be made. I had to do it today because, you know, One Piece is coming back. I have no idea when the chapter is going to drop. It could come out later today. It could come out on Friday. If I set this up for Friday and then we get the chapter after, I would be screwed. So I said, you know what? Let's do Volume 3 today instead. We'll go early in the day. I do so because of all the time zones and stuff. I want to make it better for people on the West Coast, people on the East Coast, people in Europe, Asia, wherever it may be, man. So we're all locked in, tuned in. But if you're going to be watching on the VOD and stuff, I do appreciate the support, even if you're watching live as well. But we're here, man. We are so here, bro. Matthew, I see in here as well. I only got some water. Shout out to Enton, bro. Hey, I got the water on deck as well on the side, just to chill next time, because I know last time I completely forgot to bust it out too. But it is what it is, bro. Go to Maroc. I think it's how you say it. Go to Maroc. What's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? But yeah, I'm hyped, man. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna be doing Volume 3 today, chapters 19 to 27, I believe. That's what I put in the title and stuff, because I just want to make sure that we're getting the right numbers and stuff. And I think it is. I want to see it is. Yeah, 19 to 27. So we're gonna be doing that today. Sunday, we're gonna be doing Volume 4. Once we get into those chapters and stuff, I'll have it in the title and everything. But yeah, Volume 4 read through is going to be going down on Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. As soon as Jump goes out, we go live as well for it. So, yeah. But yeah, man, we got this volume to go into right now. Let me see. D the man, what's going on? What's going on? Yay, more Kagura Peak, bro. Y'all already know the ball. Y'all already know ball, man. Some Peak chapters ahead, bro. Hey, I can't wait, man. We got to get into it, dude. But yeah, like I said, we're going to get into Kagurabachi today. If One Piece does come out in the middle of this read through, nothing in the chat. You can let me know if it's out, but I'll try and go live later in the day if I can. If not, I'll try to go on Friday. But anyways, let me make sure that's turn this off too, because I have to remember all the time to do this. Fair. Second arc, here we go, man. Hey, you already know, man. You already know arts. All right. So let me put this here. My white hair goat shows up in this volume. Hey, I don't know who it may be, bro, but I'm hoping it's some Donnies, man. Because all I know is that Huyuki was showing off at the end of Volume 2, and I am so excited to see more of them, man. So let's get into it, guys. So let me open up the thing over here so you guys can see where we got it. And yeah, and I figured doing the long strip version is a lot easier for the reading experience and stuff, which again, of course, if you want to be able to read Kagurabachi alongside with me, you either have the Viz option or Manga Plus to go ahead and read it. But of course, we have everything up here. So with that being said, let's get into it. Made it in time. Aiden, what's going on, bro? But yeah, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. And I appreciate everybody, of course, who is here live right now watching. If you're watching on the VOD and stuff, I do appreciate the support. Again, like the stream. It helps out so much with pushing the algorithm with the streams. You guys have shown so much love, by the way, for volumes 1 and 2. Whether it be from the live experience, from the VOD and stuff, bro. I appreciate the support. The Kagurabachi community has welcomed me with open arms, and I'm excited to be able to cover this series twice a week in the build up to us doing weekly coverage, man. So I appreciate y'all coming through, bro. I read along with my physical volumes. That's actually fire. Topsy Nerve, that is how you're supposed to do it, man. I'm not gonna lie. My brother actually does, funny enough, he does watch the streams from time to time and stuff, and he does read through the volumes because he's the one that also told me too, like, yo, you gotta get into Kagurabachi, you gotta experience it, you gotta see what the vibes are like, man. So yeah, I appreciate my brother for that. But I know that's definitely the way it should go, honestly, man. I love this arc. I love every arc, facts. I watched the VODs for 1 and 2. I knew I had to make the rest. Yo, I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother. All right, let's get into it, guys. Volume 3 of Kagurabachi. We have the cover, of course, of that with Chihiro. Yuki, I know that's right over here, but I'm assuming the white-haired individual that was being mentioned is possibly in this one here. And I'll just say right now, the mustache is tough. The little, I don't know if it's like, you know those parties you go to in like Europe and stuff, or like on yachts where they wear those like little fancy masks to cover identities? That looks kind of fire. He looks like he's rocking a tux. That might be fire. But Hiyuki, bro, I cannot wait, man. New queen on the block, man. Here we go, guys. So, what is the author comment that we got this time for the volume? Lately, I've been chewing gum like crazy. My jaw muscles are buff. Honestly, man, if you get a jawbreaker and stuff, right, that's the best way to amplify the muscles. I have to put more work into that as well, too. I've been slacking on that. So, yeah. But yeah, let me go scroll through here. So of course we have the characters and stuff again. Chihiro, shout out to him. MC Madolo, Kunishige, father of the century, bro. He might honestly be up there, one of my favorite fathers when it comes to manga, bro. He's just like, I love him, bro. He's just so awesome, dude. The Hokazono Mewing, Hokazono Mewing. Yuki, the common what? The common body is crazy, bro. Shout out to Yuki, man. I love every color page for the chapters, man. Very much like movie posters. It does give off that feel too, and I know, like, because we're reading through the volume, so I don't get to see the color in front of me. But it's like eventually I'm gonna see all that once I do the reread with the colors and stuff. But yeah, I mean, the art is just sensational. Art is absolutely sensational. But yeah, let me see. So yeah, we have Kunishige, of course, father of the century and stuff. Shiba, W uncle, my daughter Char. Hey, listen, bro. Hokazono needs to make some changes, bro. Especially when it comes to Hinao too. Because I need to see Char, Kiyonagi, Rokuhira. And then I need to see Hinao, Rokuhira. Unless we're going to throw the Rokuhira to Hiyuki, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I think that's going to be one of them rival type beats and whatever. But shout out to my daughter Char and shout out to Hinao. We still need to get snacks in Haru Haru, no matter what. Azami, bro, I can't wait to see more of him. After the way that everything went down with the elites and all that and stuff, I cannot wait to see more of him. And then Hiyuki. Look at that, man. The Kamunabi's strongest fighter. She has orders to confiscate the 2 enchanted blades in Chihiro's possession. So, of course, Cloud Gouger we know because of the fight with Sojo, which, by the way, shout out to Sojo, man. That dude gave us a fight with Chihiro. Even in 12 seconds after the fact, bro. What a dude, man. And then there we go. So Genichi Sojo, bro. I mean, yeah. It just, man, he's one of those guys I kind of did wish, though, like if you beat him, but then it's like over time, he's still in the story. Just wouldn't be like, you know, a complete op, but like he's still someone we got to take care of. And then, of course, the Hishaku with the old boy that we saw at the very beginning of the series, which we still don't know anything more about them and everything. But yeah, here we go. So, let me go through these. So I don't want to see the title and stuff. And then there. Whoa, bro. Look at my dog. Yo, hold on a minute. Yo, look at them, bro. Look at them fish. Uno, dos. Where's tres? Where's the third fish? I don't see the third fish. Hold on. I see the one that's supposed to be good fortune. The one that wards off evil. Where is Special? I don't think so. We have them. Okay. But regardless, chapter 19, Night of Darkness. Nah, bro. The Dark Knight. He literally is Batman, guys. This guy is literally Batman. I don't know what else I can say there, but hey, bro, the boy is Batman, man. But yeah, chapter 19, Night of Darkness. Here we go. Oh, jeez, we're going straight into bugs. That's not a good sign. About 5 years ago, when Samurai, my pet praying mantis ran away. Oh, that's so stupid. You named your pet a praying mantis, you named him Samurai. Okay, bro. Okay. I was overcome by sadness for some time, but then I gritted my teeth and pushed through it. And who is this guy over here? Around this time, I had lost my entire family. Don't tell me this is a guy that's going to be more sad about some damn bug, but his family being gone is just like, he shrugs his shoulders. Okay, bro. But it's the same with any loss. You just have to grit your teeth and push through. It is an ideology you need to have, though, for anything in life. Could be loss, could be sadness and sorrow, could just be whatever form of depression, bro. You got to grit through it, bro. At the end of the day, there's a smile waiting for you at the end. So, sir, and okay, and he's like spilling out like his drink. What is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this dude? What? Yeah, he poured up. It's like it's a bad drink. I guess it's a bad drink, bro. It happens, man. It happens. And he just looks to the side like this after. Huh? Their only purpose is to kill. Is that Sojo? What in God's... Oh! Oh, wait a minute. So is this from remember when when the fight happened with him and Chihiro, right? Remember when Sojo dropped to the bottom and was about to like do those attacks and stuff, and then that's when Chihiro came in and blocked it? Are we seeing from a different perspective? Yo, is that what it is? He's a little brain damage. I don't know, man. Hey, listen. Shout out to all my peoples with CTE because it is a real thing, and you guys show love, man. You have to proceed through anything, bro. It's facts, absolutely facts, man. Okay, but yeah, so electrocute in all directions, massacre, hot. So it is from a different perspective that we're getting from this guy during the fight originally with Chihiro in the city, right? Wait, no, not yet. I still have a job to do. And then he realizes that the attack didn't go through because the boy was right there, man. Shout out to my MC, yo. Chihiro took that hit, covered in blood, bro. My guy was going through it during these stages, man. I'm not gonna lie. He was really going through it in volume 2. And again, like I say all the time, I've been saying since the first 2 volumes, but I absolutely love the way the Hokazono does arts, does their paneling, and just the way that they do their stuff in the stories, bro. It's some of the best stuff that I've seen in manga in a long time. And it's literally someone, like I say again, is a movie buff. Someone who enjoys movies that knows how to articulate them into their mangas. Good folks, bro. Good folks, man. What just happened? He's saying something. Something about a lightning rod. Wait, what? Did he absorb the lightning? No way he'd be dead. He'd have to be dead. And then he just walks over. Oh, he is dead. He's collapsing. Well, that makes sense. That's how it goes. Yeah, he drops down to one knee, but then you see, of course, the one that is supposed to be the special fish there with all the sparks, the markings and stuff on it. And he's still locked on with the eyes. And then, yo, samurai, yo, there's no way, there's no way this dude Chihiro is reminding him of his praying mantis. There's no way that's actually happening, bro. Come on now, bro. Come on, bro. There's no way this is actually happening, bro. You can't afford to lose the aura. No, that's facts. You can't afford it, bro. Hokazono is great at introducing characters so quickly with these perspectives. Not facts. He's always, bro. From what I've seen so far of this series, man, he's been really good at doing that kind of stuff, bro. He's like, oh, he's goated. Yeah, that's actually how it is. It really is how it is, bro. You just look like, damn. Okay, hold on. Because all the fun in life he probably knew was either a good drink or his praying mantis. So he got something better than that. It's called Chihiro. Like, damn, let's go. There's aura. November 1st. Okay, so time has passed, and we do know this is building into the stages of us going to the auction, the Rakuzaichi. I have to remember how to pronounce it properly, but the Rakuzaichi. The auction that's going to be going down. We have to go get the shinichi, I think it's called, for the sword and everything that was wrapped around in that the bamboo thingy, whatever it was. That we know that's of great importance. Obviously, of course, to Chihiro, because again, 6 blades have been missing. The one that's in this auction, presumably, is supposed to be the top one, I think. So, I mean, it was the only one that was covered, like, wrapped around and stuff. So it's like, it has to be of grand importance among the rest of the bleeds. So, November 1st, 18 days after Sojo's death, and 7 days until the Rakuzaichi auction. So, yeah, I would imagine this has to be the volume that we actually get into it, because it's not going to be one of those things where it's like, we'll see you 2 volumes from now. No, it's going to be happening now. Like, it has to be. Okay, so Nightfall looks like in Tokyo City right now. Right. I have a job to do. That day, a samurai lit my helpless existence on fire. And then he gets punched in the face. Okay, so he got all excited, and then he's like, nope, I just got punched in the face. This is what it is, bro. Man's got great attention considering he is reading for the first time. Hey, well, if you're talking about for him or for me, because for me, hey, man, it is what it is, bro. But yeah. I mean, I try to lock in as best I can when it comes to my reading, and it is early in the morning right now, so my hyper focus is trying to be at the best of its ability, but it will drop off in time. I promise you that. Like, wait, what am I getting? Why am I getting beat up? Who's that dude? He tried to interfere when we were kidnapping the kid. With Char? No, because this is like right past that point. So this is, wait. Yeah, this is past the Silver Char because Char's already, of course, back with Chihao. Chihao. See, this is how you know I want that couple right now, man. Chihiro and Hinao. So Chinao, Chinao is Chihao is that's got to be the name that we go with. But yeah, hold on. Another Munchkin was about to be. Yo, what is it? What is it that we are just taking kids out of their homes and just, bro? We have to stop this stuff, man. The Hishaku have to be stopped. Like they just gotta be stopped. You see this kid being pulled by the arm and stuff, and then I get he wants karate chop on the hand and says, "Yo, get out of here, run." So she makes the book it after. Who are you? Boy, the kid's getting away. Oh no, you don't. Oh my god. Yo, this guy, the second that he decides to just go on serious mode, bro. You ever seen those like cartoons and stuff when like why gotta and they just start like fighting each other in this big cloud and stuff, whatever. Yo, the fact that Hokazono is actually doing this, that's how you know that they are a film enjoyer, bro. They have seen some old like Bugs Bunny, oh my god, what's the one? The Roadrunner and stuff, whatever, like them type cartoons from back in the day, just for this kind of stuff. Actually funny, bro. Actually funny, bro. My favorite, yo, I almost read that. You almost copy slipping. There was no chance. There's no chance. That's a real comment. There is no chance. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Shout out to Kagurabachi though, man. Kids are never safe in Kagurabachi, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, bro. We gotta save the kids, man. Hashtag protect the kids. So they're fighting it out. And then this is when he gets captured after, presumably after the whole thing. And he's got one guy, looks like by his tie, or at least he was trying to punch him, and the others grabbed him by his hair. Take me with you. Yo, what is up with this dude? And then we're probably going to see like where we are in the current time then after. Stupid kid. Ruining the boss is fun. Relax. It's almost time for the Rakuzaichi Auction. Okay, so, but this is 7 days before, so like that's, okay. I can't buy plenty of young flesh to butcher there. Oh wait, I can buy plenty of young flesh to butcher there. A little fast before the feast is good. These scum. But that kid who got away was totally your type, boss. Yo, oh, I can't do this, bro. Yo, I will ask one thing from Hokazono not to go down certain paths, bro, because I was majorly turned off by Fujimoto, the Chainsaw Man author, because of what they did with Fire Punch and stuff. I was just like, yeah, no, just no. Hokazono, please promise me that you're not gonna be on that type of time. Please promise me you're not on that type of time, bro, because I'm not trying to. Listen, bro, it's already bad enough that we have authors out here in this space that are just freaks, and you have to sometimes either ignore these things or like you have to confront them. Please tell me you're on that type of time. Please tell me you're on that type of time, bro. Well, then go and track her down. So much for fasting. That is wild. That is insanely wild. That brother said so much for fasting. Nah, brother. Nah. We're gonna have a conversation with Hokazono, bro. Because this is literally him through the characters. Hear that? It was pointless. Why'd you do such a dumb thing? And they start kicking away at my guy. And then he remembers after with Chihiro. I thought maybe I could be like him. Little worm. Like you were trying to act big, huh? Yeah. I was out of my league. No wonder I wound up like this. And then he's remembering the thing. Scumbags. Hold on a second. Yo, his eye just did one of the things. He's throwing up his own version of like, I don't even know, it's supposed to be like Yamcha's like Wolfang Fist attack, the Kamehameha. Isu. A sorcerer. So okay, it had to been. Yeah, he was wearing garb and stuff, bro. He had to been, bro. He had to been a sorcerer. Just I didn't know what type of time he was on. Yeah. Yeah, what is this dude, bro? No, these guys are not serious at all, man. Not serious at all. He throws up the sign, and everyone's just like what? Sha. uh, just kidding, yo. Yeah, he's done. He's cooked. He's cooked. GG's. GG's. A bluff, huh? So you think you're funny. Have fun roughing them up good before you chop them up and toss them. Oi, did you see that? What's this Isu crap about? What a dope. Yo, look out the window. What do you mean? And you see the elevators now starting to move and go down, so those are leaving. Huh? Oh. Ah, GG's! GG's! GG's, boy! Yeah, it's over, bro. I see that damn goldfish, bro. GG's, bro. GG's, bro. GG's, bro. Boogeyman season. Boogeyman season. It's time, bro. A goldfish, and not just any random goldfish, boy. That black goldfish comes through. It's time, bro. GG's, bro. GG's. Time to ward off some evil. Oh my god! Oh, it's a goldfish. He's coming. And look how it opens. Bro, I'm sorry, man. He is one of the most rawest MCs I have seen in a long time, man. This is aura personified. This is how it means to have aura. All right? The drip, the look, and the fact that we know that with his facial expressions, he's on business. There's business and he's on business. Bro, this dude is something else, man. Step out the elevator like him, because he is him. Yeah, these guys are about to get smoked. They're so about to get smoked, boy. So about to get smoked. He just looks like, what? We'll show him. And then old boy's just looking on like, huh? And the fish, as it's swooshing, he is just slicing them one by one. Because you see an arm go flying here. And yeah, he's just botting everybody. He's just botting everybody, bro. Oh my god. Yo, I love how the paneling is being done. Whereas that fish, yo, that has to be something in the anime that they need to do. Where the fish is just swooshing around, whatever. And that's in the background. You just see Chihiro just bodying people left and right, bro. Oh my god. And he stands by the window after. I think he's basically continued. There's no way he doesn't. Bro, look at him. Yeah. Yeah, Kuro. What are you waiting for? And he has the sword locked in. It's time. It's done. He's done, bro. Kill him. Slash. Boom. 2 for the price of 1. Gets cut. And the guy there, he's like trying to cover up the blood that's trying to hit his way. He just drops on his ass, bro. Hold that, man. So you're the guy who's been on a rampage the last few days. What do you want, bro? I don't know if this is something also, by the way, because I've been trying to pay attention to more details when it comes to Chihiro's face. But is his scar more whiter than usual, or I guess more defined than usual? Because I feel like it's like, even going back to the previous chapters, like it's there, but it's not like as like. But bro, when you look in his eyes too, man, like this guy looks like he is like, all he cares about is murder, bro. All he cares about is destruction. So Sojo was a mere puppet. Okay, so they're gonna go and get some information after more. Next part right there. Bat symbol, bro. Yeah, the bat signal's up there. By the way, we have 21 people in here. I appreciate everyone coming through. I know it's early in the morning and stuff, but again, this is like the best time I can do for every person that's gonna be available for every time zone. I appreciate y'all coming through. Of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new here and like the stream. Helps out greatly when it comes to pushing the algorithm of the streams, of the videos and stuff going forward. Let's continue, man. Let's continue, bro. What do you mean? Okay, so now he's talking with Shiba about this. Okay, and they look like they got some like oh my god, I forgot but oh my god, Jones. I think it's called Jones. If you've ever been in Canada and stuff, or even America, I'm pretty sure you guys have the drink as well. But like they're like these like carbonated like sodas and stuff, almost like in beer bottles and stuff, right? There was like green apple, like different flavors and stuff. But it kind of remind me of those, because I'm only saying that because I don't think Chihiro is of age to drink yet. I think it's like 21. You have to be in Japan to drink. So that's my copium for him, so he doesn't get in trouble. But yeah, what do you mean? Where's the Shinichi? Okay, Shinoichi. I have to remember that's the name too. So where's the Shinoichi? How would I know? First of all, Sojo didn't have the Shinoichi. What? But he put it up for auction. They used his name. Someone else was pulling the strings. The Hishaku. Okay, so now we're about to learn exactly, like, because at the time we originally thought that Sojo was the one that put that sword up in the auction, but now that's not the case whatsoever. So yeah, when I go to sleep, I dream about murder, bro. No, facts. Oh, and then Oh man, I had a song in mind I was gonna bring up as a potential like thing for Hiyuki. Let me know also too, like what songs would you think each character would fit perfect, like their walkout song essentially when they go into combat. From the ones that we've seen so far, like obviously Chihiro we know is gonna be Walk with Kodak Black. Like there's no way. Oh, I Walk Alone is his. Sojo's was Walk by Kodak Black. I need to know one for Hiyuki. I would love to know one for her. Same thing with Azami and same thing with Shiba. The shed was mostly full of research papers about weapons, nothing related to the Shunichi or the Hishaku. It seems like Sojo wasn't connected to the auction at all. Okay. Then why do you have Cloud Gouger? It's only the only usable enchanted blade, right? Plus they're openly auctioning the Shunichi. There's a lot of creepy aspects to this. I guess we'll get the answers on the day of the auction. It all sinks to high heaven. Yeah, that's why. If we want to get the Shunichi back, we should do it before the Rakuzaichi auction. Okay. Which is smart because at the same time, if you wait until the day of the auction that happens, then pretty much everybody is open for free game. Like everyone's gonna be there trying to take that thing if they know people are gonna try and snatch it. So the best time to do so is before all of it starts. Because obviously you can't do it after because by that time, sold, you're gone. So yeah. That's what I think. You're not wrong. So then first we make contact with the Sazanami clan. Sazanami. Okay, so I'm gonna have to Sazanami Saza Blade. And just think about the cooler from Dragon Ball. He has that ability called Saza Blade and stuff. I'm gonna have to start calling Saza. Sazanami I know is the name, but the Saza clan sounds kind of even more fire. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, hold. Oh, is that supposed to be the dude? Is that the dude that we saw that's in the volume cover? That's supposed to be him? The Sazanami clan is a powerful family of the underworld. They're a family of sorcerers who, for the 2 centuries, have controlled the Rakuzaichi. Okay, so they're the ones that basically are the ones that are running the auctions and stuff, whatever, right? Okay, the black market auction that attracts VIPs of the underworld from all over Japan. And I love how they keep that exclusivity when it comes to just Japan, because usually like, if it's like around the world, then it's like we have more opportunities to like build Kagurabachi's world even further. But keeping within Japan right now, just to build that up, and then if you want to expand further, is always the option. So good stuff right there. This dude's name literally rhymes with Aura, bro. It's over. Yeah, it's GG's. This guy might be him, bro. It's just around the corner. It doesn't matter who put them up for auction. The auction items are all being held by the Sazanami clan. By the Sazanami clan now. Instead of making a play for the sword the day of the Rakuzaichi, we should connect the Sazanami clan ahead of time or contact them. There's already no early in the morning, the CT's flaring up. We should contact the Sazanami clan ahead of time. It'll be faster. Okay, so I mean that probably is the safest bet too, because if you want to make a move like in the middle or before the auction's happening and nobody's aware of this stuff, you're pretty much putting yourself in dire straits. So that said, they lurk in the shadows. There's very little known about them. Very few know how to get in touch with them. Just the fat cats of the underworld. Yo, you might as well just say Garfield at that point. The Rakuzaichi customers who have connections to the Sazanami clan are disgusting lowlifes. All of them. And I know for Shiba to say this though, it's a weird thing too that I've also been thinking of as well. That it's not to say by exacts that if Shiba feels this way, Kunoshige would feel that way. But I think if Kunoshige was around still, he would for sure be saying this stuff. He would definitely be saying stuff like this about them. No question in my mind. No question in my mind. Then we'll just have to dig through the who's who of society's underbelly. Oh man, yo, oh boy, yo, he knows what he want to do, man. He knows what he want to do, bro. I don't think Kagurabachi's ever going beyond Japan. It seems unlikely so far. I mean, that would be understandable that if it just contains itself within Japan, because I do think like not every single story has to be world built. Like the world has to be the thing, whatever, right? Because I do think like keeping within like its own setting and stuff, like within one area and stuff, is also a good idea as long as you know how to make it interesting enough to keep something going for a long time and everything. So yeah, I don't have an issue whatsoever if it's like if it's contained within just Japan itself. I'll be fine with that. I have a question. And the guy's like, that guy's got the stock coming down, the tears coming down. Hey, samurai, yo, and this dude, I need his name. I need his name right now, man. An enemy? No, he looks more like a prisoner. Are you okay? I see it now. Yo, look at him get the wobble, bro. Yo, this guy, bro. Hell's Paradise is a great example of a contained setting shonen. Yeah, shout out to Hell's Paradise. I've watched the anime for that, and I could tell like that. Obviously, there's no way you can go world building with that series, but they're a good example of like that too as well. What I need in my life is a samurai. Yo, that is you. Yo, I mean, he's like, I see it now. I see it now, bro. Yo, the fact that the damn praying mantis connection to that is still the thing that bugs the hell out of me, bro. Because it's like, yo, your boy Bug is like, hey, bro. Hey, bro. But yeah, what I need in my life is a samurai, and that is you. And this guy's saying this while he has like one nostril with blood and one with like a complete snot. And Chihiro's just like, wait, what? What? Who's your favorite character? I mean, war criminal. Uh Favorite character though, I think is still Chihiro. I think Chihiro definitely for me. I like Sojo in terms of like the destructiveness that that guy brings to the table and just like the ideology of it, whether people think it's right or wrong. I love Char though. Char, that's my daughter, man. Just something about her, bro. Just my heart feels at ease with her. But I think there's an argument to be made still that Kunishige I think could be my favorite just because he's the best balance of the funniest dude of all time, just mad and serious. But then when he locks in to give you quotables and all that, it's some of the best stuff that I've seen so far in the series. So I think like as we're entering this third volume, I think for me still it's probably between Chihiro, Kunishige, Sojo, Char, and then the fifth spot will be open from whoever that we get to see a little bit more of. Because I could go with Hinao and stuff, but I would like to see her more like involved in the story and stuff. He's confused. Calm down, please. Do you know where you live? What's your name? It's the second time. The second time, dude. I'm Hakuri Sazanami. Hold on a minute. Yo, he's with the Saza? He want the Saza? Hey, pleased to meet you. Okay, but slow down. This is fate. Fate. Hey, bro. Shout out to Face Day Night, man. But yo, this dude is Sazanami. That is fascinating. And I'm trying to think. There had to have been some reason why they were showing him off so much to start this chapter. It's because he had to be connected to the clan. There's no way he would just be some other guy, whatever. So Hakuri Sazanami. Fair enough, bro. Hakuri. Okay. Okay, now we got a name. I'm interested, man. You know what? I just remembered AOT 2. Never mind me. Hey, Attack on Titan's another one too. I think that's was also pretty decent at that as well. As being a henchman in Kagurabachi the worst civilian job in the manga? He probably is. Probably is. I would not recommend it for sure. I would definitely try and go somewhere else there. But the worst world to live in, I would. Toriko is a contender because there's a lot of high risk, high reward. Like you will be getting the greatest meals of all time in that series, but oh my god, if you just jump by an elephant that's like 50 billion stories high or something, or like Bambina, the Monkey King, just wiling on you, bro. It's just like I don't know, man. I think Toriko's for me probably the most dangerous one. I would say like the worst one you can live in, but if you can hold your own, bro, you're a beast. You're a beast. Um, but shout out to Corey, man. All right, I'm out of here. He said, I gotta go, boy. Wait, I need your help. I seriously can't do this alone. Whoa, you're super fast. So he just moving on him, and Hakuri is just trying to keep up as much as he can. What did you say your name was? He halts immediately. Oh, Hakuri Sazanami. And he's like, Sazanami. Yeah, you heard of us? Well, we're a family of influential. We're a fairly influential. We're a fairly influential family of sorcerers, but a lot of stuff's happened. And look at his face, bro. Will you listen to my story? And that's the end of the chapter there. Okay, and like it just goes with the year fast. Okay, so let me change the thing over here so we can go into the next part after. But guys, let me know how we feel about that, bro. So that was the debut there for Hakuri. That was Hakuri's debut in the story right there. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Hey, listen, I'm interested to see more of him. I'm interested, definitely. You know, he's got some kind of energy toward him and stuff right there. He's a bit unserious, but you know, we like our unserious kings as well. And yeah, if he's connected to the Sazanami and stuff, bro, it might be for good reason, bro. So let me know how we feeling, man. And also the fact that I mean, the old dude that we see that's there in the volume cover that they were showing off in the shading and everything, I would imagine he's part of that clan too. It might, I'm gonna put a guess that it might be Hakuri's like dad or uncle. I think that's like one of the safest bets you could probably make of all time. If not, then if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But anyways, chapter 20, the Kamunabi's weapon. Here we go. The Sazanami clan. And you see all the bodies as he had ran through because he went back to where the elevator, which again is a nice little detail because like he went right back to where he started off initially, so that's kind of dope. Hakuri investors got generational payoffs. Hey, bro, if it's time, listen, man. If the markets are still open, I definitely want to put some stock into Hakuri then. So I definitely want to see more of this guy. You know who he reminds me of too is that kid from Yaiba, Kimetsu no Yaiba. Oh my god, but he's the one that has like that lightning ability and stuff that's there. I forget his name exactly. Like he's not like to a T, but I guess similar vibe to him in some ways. I think it's Anichi, I think his name is or something. I forget what the damn name, but he's but yeah, he's like the best friends with the MC in Kimetsu no Yaiba. That's always after the sister. I forget his damn name, but it's been so long. Always bets on Hakuri. You might have to. Might have to. The Sazanami clan. Well, we do need info. What did you want help with? If you know about the Sazanami clan, then you know about the Rakuzaichi auction, right? I want to eradicate that loathsome event. Wow. Okay. Okay. Hakuri, you have my attention now. You have all these people that want this thing to go up. And I'm pretty sure within his family, it's like, yo, it's money at the end of the day, man. We get commissions. It is what it is. But he's like, nah, I need it out of here. I need that gone today, boy. Zenitsu, there you go. I don't know. I said Zenitsu, I think initially. I was almost there. I was almost on the money. But yeah, Zenitsu is the one. Yeah, always the one. People have said that Hakuri is Zenitsu if he was actually written well. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Listen, if we're talking truth, we're talking truth, bro. Kimetsu no Yaiba was a good series up until its final arc, and that's just how I feel at the end of the day with it. Because I know most people that will come and hear my opinions and stuff ever about it, or I've ever asked about my opinions on Yaiba, because I had like read it before and everything, but I don't like its final arc. I generally don't like it. And seeing how the movies right now are kind of playing things out, it's like, listen, all the Sakuga in the world is not going to change that story not being as good as it is, and the author not being back either after the fact, bro. Yeah, that's a telling point. But the Sazanami control the Rakuzaichi, so why? So yeah, so you see, Chihiro's just like that. That makes no sense to me. Why would you want that gone? Yeah, well, I used to be part of the family. Oh, baby. We're gonna find out some stuff. Yeah, I might have to invest a Stalker 3, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. Take all of Hakuri's pain, triplets, and you can give it to Zenitsu. Yeah, we might have to, bro. We might have to. And look at the look on Chihiro right after, where as soon as he said, I used to be, oh man, and here's the thing. I know that we talk about food as such an important part, but family is also a big thing as well for a lot of these people. Of course, we know Chihiro with the dad, Char with the mom, and now we're about to see here with Hakuri with his family. The motto of the Sazanami clan is honor the Rakuzaichi above all else. And we're seeing pretty much members of the family and stuff all whited out, but we're probably going to see them at some point. Those born into the family are trained in sorcery from a young age. We have to be super strong to protect the Rakuzaichi with our lives. It's kind of wild though that as soon as you're born into this family, you have to go and basically protect an auction. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing is more important than the auction. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of wild. Remember what he said about his family in the beginning? That will make sense soon. Okay. You know what? That's a good point there. I have to remember that as well. I'll definitely keep that in mind. I actually never heard Zenitsu and Hakuri being compared though. I think they're very different. I mean, you know what it is? It's not even like I don't know what it is. There's something about the hairstyle and a bit of the mannerisms to some tinge of a degree that I got Zenitsu out of it. But I don't know. I mean, listen, if he's just like him or not, then it is what it is. But yeah, here we go. I was the weakest kid ever born to the Sazanami without any talent for sorcery. Damn, boy. He got nothing. You got 0 feats. Oh man, you know what he reminds me of right now, bro? It's like, you know those if you ever play Football Manager, the regens that come out of the academy and stuff, your academy players and all that. And you get that one guy that's just like, you can live with players that get potential of like 100, 120, 130, whatever, right? But if they're like not even in triple digits, bro, you just got to get them out of here. That's literally what this dude is. That is so sad, man. Plus, I got in the way of the business, so they disowned me. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. So they got him out of here. You say you got no feats, you ain't got no nada. He said, get up out of here, bro. That's tough, man. So they disowned me. Oh, mate, they got locked up in cages? Living humans. Okay, never mind. Those are the people that they put up in the auction. Okay, I understand now why he wants these people out of here. I understand very well. Living humans as well as corpses are sold at the event. Bro, they were selling corpses. They were selling corpses, bro. Nah, they gotta get them out of here, bro. You gotta get this family out of here, bro. You gotta get them out of here, bro. You gotta get them out of here. The sellers and buyers are all despicable. It was normal to me as a kid, but one day I realized how disgusting it was. And then you see him, look at him, rocked up in the suits and everything too, when he's just seeing the horrors before him. And then you got a young kid that's in there. It caused so much suffering for so many people. The Rakuzaichi must be stopped. And look at those bars, bro. Not even the good type bars, bro. It's just this is the stuff that they found on like a Wayfair or something, bro. On in a Costco like back alley or whatever, bro. Like, god damn, man. Is saving people your thing? Not really. Just trying to learn more about the Rakuzaichi. What? That's wild. I'm a SAZANAMI. What a crazy coincidence. Yeah, I was pretty surprised. Oh, for real? But this face that he makes all the time, bro, it's just like... It's just gonna make me appreciate the fact that when he ever does show his true intentions, like on his face and stuff, it's gonna hit more. Hakuri is the anti-potential man. Yo, me anti-potential man. I need to see a meme for that too, by the way. That's what makes Kagurabachi great. It has aura, great fights, great characters, designs, but most of all, unreal story. Sakuga needs substance for greatness. That is facts. Big facts. And I know that Side Games or whoever's going to be handling the anime and stuff, they need to go in. They have to go in no matter what. It's really only early Hakuri that's similar to Zenitsu. That's fair enough, though. If that's whether that's where that is, that's fair enough. Because I do kind of get that vibe and stuff, but yeah. So if you're a Sazanami, does that mean you have inside information? Like, for example, where they keep the goods? Yeah, I do. What? You want to steal something? Yeah. The Shinoichi. Alright, tell you right now, man. This is going to be some stuff. This is going to be one of them ones, bro. I cannot wait. I cannot wait, man. I'm just a peon. But if I'm not mistaken, the Shinoichi is this year's headliner. If you get your hands on it, the Rakuzaichi will be finished. Okay, so we have a guarantee right there. We have our Charles Barkley guarantee that if we can get the Shinoichi back, then we just kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That's how I gotta be, bro. That's how I gotta be. I did not expect Hakuri to be that well written. This is the arc where I realized this is going to be the next big manga. I have been told, though, from a few people going from comments and stuff that I have seen, that this arc, I guess that we're about to get into right now with the Rakuzaichi Auction, is like, for me, like, if you guys know, like, the Junpei arc in JJK, that for me was the arc I'm like, yo, this is the series. This is going to be the one. So, there's a lot of series. I mean, like, for me, it's like, One Piece, I can easily go and say, like, you know, Baratier or even, like, Arlong Park. You knew it was going to be the one, right? Like, let me know, like, a favorite manga of yours, like, without going into too much detail. Like, the arc that you know that was for your series. Because I've always been curious of people, like, what they think regarding that. So, wait. In other words, we share the same goal. Dude, chill. Look at him. It's just like... I've heard of the Shinoichi that thing's crazy powerful, right? You want to steal it and use it for what? I don't know. I'll figure it out. After I get it back, I'm just scared. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on Chihiro's head, bro, regarding all these blades and the people he has to go after, and then the revenge for his father and stuff, man. So yeah, it's just that unknown of not knowing what's to come after, bro. It could be crazy, man. Did you ever watch the Sojo and Chihiro animation? I have not. I've been basically more focused on what's been going on and stuff with the read through and everything, and not to mention with work and other series I'm covering. It's difficult to try and find the time and stuff for all that, but I do want to see it at some point once I got caught up after. The Rakuzaichi is when I went from, oh, this series is cool to, oh, this series, yeah. I could definitely, from the tone from that, I could definitely feel that's what it is for you guys. Can we all stop talking about the future of the manga, though? Let's get there together. Yeah, facts. I know Billy Bat was going to be my favorite piece of fiction. Billy Bat. Bro, I still need to get into Billy Bat, man. Bro, trust me, I have to do a proper read-through of, like, Urasawa series, which I might be something I'm very curious about doing for other series, like, for later read-throughs, because I feel like that would be something really dope to do post Kagurabachi, because it's the pilot test of, like, if people are tapped in and interested, if there's other stories and stuff that I want to be able to do that I'm interested in, people are interested in, this is going to be the template for that. If this one bangs, then we're in. Shinoichi's Enchanted Blade. It's important to me, and I love the focus right there on the swords as he's saying this. If someone's auctioning the Shinoichi, then they're up to something. There's going to be bloodshed. And he's just thinking on it. If I don't do something and an enchanted blade takes the lives of innocent people. And he's remembering because when Sojo was the type of time that dude was on, bro. I wouldn't be able to bear that, bro, dude. Yo, the way Hokazono is doing this stuff, bro, it does remind me of Gege in the middle portions of JJK with Yuji. Like, these are the things that's what makes me love the MCs, man. Especially when they acknowledge what's going on, the burdens that they have to face. And they even acknowledge that, like, yo, I might not be strong enough to be able to hold the fact that lives are going to be lost because of blades that my family has made. I have to hold that responsibility because my dad's not around. And it's like he's trying to prevent any of that happening in the hopes that he could be able to prevent such danger from occurring, bro. Yeah, the Sojo jump scare, bro. It's like the shinning, I think it is, the one where the guy breaks through the wall and stuff, whatever, right? Yeah. Yeah, we actually, until a certain chapter in this arc, I was enjoying this manga, like there. Okay. So, yeah, we'll definitely when we get into that, yeah. I need the anime to flash the Sojo jump scare like 2 or 3 frames, bro. That's actually a point. If they were to do like a flickering kind of like animation, that'd actually be kind of crazy because that's like a thing that like it sticks in your mind. Stuff like that, whatever is like again. I would love to talk with this dude Hokazono and just like to get his mind about how he operates when it comes to like writing these chapters and stuff, and how he uses movies and stuff for it. That's definitely something that would be so dope to do. Hello? Okay, phone's going off. It's Shiba. Oh, Mr. Shiba. Is everything okay? All good here. What's up? I heard from Azami, and I'll tell you the details later. The Kamunabi, and he hangs up the phone, bro. Why are we getting details and you just hang up, bro? Come on. What was that about? Someone's coming after me. Oh, baby. Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good. I need to get back to base quick. You come too. And yeah, I can see right there from the camera watching off and everything. And the elevator is getting ready. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is it time? Your pursuer's name is Hiyuki Kagari. Oh, GG's. GG's. It's over. It's over, bro. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's never been more over. It's never been more over, bro. Yeah, we're done. We're cooked. We're finished. The wielder of the flame bone of the starving. Brother, I've been starving, even though I had some cereal earlier, but hey, bro. Now time to get some nourishment, bro. The flame bone is similar to the enchanted blades. And look at them, bro. Rikyo, give me a hand. And this thing clouds from the ground. What in God's name? It has powers beyond regular sorcery. Yo, what is the comparison for Yuki? What is the comparison for the queen, bro? Because if she's on that Gojo type beat, they will very easily become one of my favorite characters in the story. I'll tell you that right now. If there will be ever a contender to Chihiro, it could be them. But I'm seeing this thing plow up. Oh my god, yo, look how raw they look! Oh my god! Bro, look at them, bro! Nah, man, yo, Yuki, I am locked in, boy. I am so locked in. I've been looking for you, Chihiro Rokuhira. Look at this thing, bro. Oh my god. Nah, that's not frightening, bro. I'm sorry. I'm eating myself immediately. If I'm in the vicinity of this, bro, I'm eating myself, boy. No chance, boy. Hype, bro. How are you always streaming when I got something to do? I've got class to go to. Hey, bro. Listen, this is the time. This is the time that I have right now. Listen, if we have One Piece coming out later today, I don't want to wait until late and stuff. And these are gonna go on for like 3-some hours, man. So, hey, man, this is the perfect time right now. Early in the morning, bro. Early bird gets the worm. If you know the saying. More of a Marilonia. Okay, from Black Clover. Oh, that's a good comparison. Okay, Meryl. You know what? I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Shout out to Meryl, man. I don't hate that. Frightening, more like elating. I mean, hey, listen, it goes both ways, bro. But if I saw this right in front of me, I would have eat myself because I don't know what I'm about to get into, bro. I don't know what to get into, bro. Hiyukibachi. Hey, that might have to be the one, man. We might read some Hiyukibachi, bro. But yeah, no, that's yeah, bro. Queen's out here, bro. I'll give you one warning. Lay down that enchanted blade, and I'll put away the flame bone. Yeah, he's not doing that. He's not doing that. Enchanted blade. Oh, that's an enchanted blade. Rokuhira. Isn't that? The people who were here when I arrived are gone. And this vibe. Is this their sorcery? And then, okay, this guy, pretty sure he's one of the receptionists or whatever, something, right? This space is a holy sumo ring separate from the... What? What? What is bro talking about? This space is a holy sumo ring separate from the regular world. Hold on. Hold on. Now, registering the wire back in my brain, we were told that there was like it's almost like empty space in Donanon, but like the domain expansions in JJK where they have like their own like little sphere that they're in and stuff or whatever for their attacks. I'm pretty sure that's what that's supposed to be meaning right there. I'm pretty sure sumo domain expansion. That's what kind of. But there's an actual term for it though. It's gonna come up. It's gonna come up at some point. Sumo wrestler. The spells won't dissolve until the match is over, bro. Yeah, no, we taking something and we're going to the next level with it. It looks like, man. Like when Maki fought that sumo. Oh, that's a good comp there, man. That's probably what that is. You're Kamunabi, right? I have no reason to fight the Kamunabi. So and immediately they got the wind up, and they strike. They strike right at my boy, coming, whoosh, and he comes in with the blade immediately, just to hit the block in. Otherwise, they would have been smoked. We have a reason to fight you. Hand over the enchanted blade, and he's holding up one hand, which is mad impressive. Still, that he's able to do that. Because I would imagine you would need two. You would need two to be able to hold back on this, but. At the same time, how much of Hiyuki's actual power are they utilizing in terms of like percentages, whatever? I don't know. But he goes, Akka, and immediately the good fortune comes through. And then you see Hakuri just looking on the side. So you just barely managed to parry that. Where's the other enchanted blade? What's it called? The cloud thing? Even Akka didn't fully absorb it. Its spirit energy is immense. So this is Flame Bow Nod. You know what this reminds me of right now? Because of the level of how crazy that this character is in terms of spiritual energy and stuff, it reminds me now of Yuta Okotsu. Because Okotsu had an immense volume density when it came to that spirit energy in the tuck. It seems like, yeah, it was just like just have too much. That's what it is. It's just too much. I broke Cloud Gouger. Right. Cloud Gouger. You broke it? An enchanted blade can be broken. He's lying. I mean, we saw it snap though, so I mean, where's the cap? There's no bap in his rap, bro. Come on. Oi, are you lying to me, you punk? It doesn't matter anyway. Let it go. I have no interest in killing you, bro. I love how he's saying this. It don't matter what you is. I don't care if you a queen. I'm the king in this series, boy. He's like, yo, I don't want to do this to you. This again. I see. Noble beliefs, huh? Whatever your beliefs, those who wield enchanted blades serve only themselves. Like, yo, this, bro. Yeah, what a conversation we're getting right now, man. Chapter 18 says she's allowed to use flame bolt up until the torso, which implies they limit her. Okay, so if she has like a limiter, then it makes sense though. That's well, yeah, they did mention the last one. So yeah, because I mean, like, what would be the point of too much if they were to use it? Would it be up to like I don't even know, up to the neck or whatever? Because then it would be like, bro, then it doesn't matter who you are, you might get destroyed. You've got no business wielding a weapon of that magnitude to serve yourself. It should be controlled by the Kamanabi for the welfare of the nation. Rikyo. Ribs. Oh, hell nah. Yeah, we shooting up. We shooting up. And you see Richihiro's look as it starts blowing out from the ground. You met Kazane, right? Oh, they might have been friends. That's not good. He lost his right shoulder and almost everyone that he admired. His tragedy is what happens when an individual possesses an enchanted blade. Damn, bro. Yeah, you can't throw guilt on my mans like this, bro. It wasn't his fault, man. And then dots. I'm not doing it. But Soulja, man, that jump scare is crazy, boy. Yo, them flickers, I can't wait until the anime gives us that first person view of him just oh my god, that's gonna be crazy, bro. Bro, can you imagine he's sitting down having lunch or something and this soldier just starts flickering? That would be crazy. That would just be crazy to see like how much is messing with his mind. If you continue wielding that enchanted blade, it will bring more misery. But my guy is not trying to bring misery, bro. I'm always trying to make sure that the streets is safe. You know what I mean? The soldier jump scare, bro. That packs, bro. Honestly, it looks like a flame Susanoo. It kind of does. It kind of does, man. Shout out to the Susanoos, bro. Susanoo, that's still like. I don't talk about it enough because like I have my feelings with Naruto, bro. But Susanoos are absolutely fire. I always like those. Shout out to Uchihas. And then okay, Hakuri now going into the elevator. I think he's trying to bounce. I wouldn't blame him whatsoever. The samurai's on the defensive. He's clearly in trouble. Hey, samurai. If you continue wielding that enchanted blade, it will bring more misery. Oh my god, is that gonna be a quote that's gonna be living in his head every day, bro? Oh god. If I didn't do something, an enchanted blade takes the lives of innocent people, and he said it himself. This is how you counteract what's being said by the Kagurabachi, bro. Why am I hesitating? And and then okay, Hakuri now getting the backpedal. Go to hell. Gotcha. And Chihiro's just like, what? Oh my god, he just tanked the hit in the face. Boing just hit him straight through. Damn. Damn, boy. Got hit right in the face. Oh, yeah. Nah, GG's. GG's. Yeah, you're done. You're done. You're finished. You're cooked. Chihiro's just like, damn. The Sumo Wrestler's just like, what? What? Why'd he do that? Look at him flat on his stomach. Your circumstances, who should wield the enchanted blade? I don't really get it at all. But is it really that complicated? You saved me! Yo, yeah, Hakuri knows ball, bro. He spit out all that blood, but he knows ball, bro. Look, he directly look at him with the eye as well. It's like, yo, but you saved me. Nah, bro. Shout out to Hakuri, bro. Shout out to him, man. Damn, that's the end of the chapter. And then, of course, you get the you broke it after. Damn, boy. Yo. Shout out to Hakuri, brother. That brother just said, yo, man, but he was hearing all this yapping and nonsense there from Hiyuki. Said, nah, you talking crazy, bro. Just like, no. That boy saved me. He saved my life, bro. That's my samurai. Like, you can't be talking nuts to him, bro. No chance, man. Let me some spiritual energy, flame bone. This is basic Hakuri we are up against, bro. I'm saying, man, yo. That was really dope there. And I think the moment is more so for the fact of the actual meeting between Huyuki and Chihiro, but mainly what this end part was, which is so good. Because again, these are things that are going to be living inside the mind of Chihiro as he's going to be trying to get these enchanted blades back to him and tell him, yo, they're going to bring misery. Every time you're holding one, and when they cause actions and problems and stuff, and they lead to death, they just bring misery. And that's something he has to live with because he's trying to prevent all that. But on the flip side, you get Hakuri saying, no, you saved me with that stuff. So you know what to do. But yeah, man. Chill on the slander on the goals, bro. Hey, no slander here, bro. Listen, that's my guy. Shout out to Curry, bro. I maybe in the chat saying, but shout out to my guy, bro. He knows ball, man. But chapter 21, lukewarm is the start of the chapter. No Hyuki or Hakuri slander is tolerated. That's facts. That's facts. Insane glaze, but Hyuki looks better and better each time I reread. Hey, I mean, I'll be there with you in due time. But I really do love, again, like I'm seeing it right now with the two perspectives, which is understandable from why Hyuki feels that way because they see what happened with Kazane. But I also wouldn't be surprised if Hyuki had some stuff that happened previously before with the Enchanted Blades, or at least people involved with them and stuff. So can we see more? Can we see more? All right. You saved me. So continue from where we left off. I don't just mean today. Like I said, this is the second time. I was nearby when you fought that lightning dude. You deliberately took the electrical attack and saved me. And everyone else there. Sounds like a good guy. Shut up. From that time, there's one thing I can say for sure. That katana suits you. Yo, I like him, bro. Hakuri, bro. That's my guy. That's my guy, bro. Shout out to him, man. Hurry up and wipe those guys out so we can go get the Shunoichi. What? They're after the Shunoichi. All the more reason we should waste him now. I'm in bad shape and I might pass out. Like I said, a dangerous thing like that should be in the hands of the nation. In other words, the Kaminabi. Chihiro Rokuhira, if you're really such a good guy, cooperate and hand over the enchanted blade. There's no tricks behind Tafuku's. There's no tricks behind Tafuku's sorcery. Until the duel is over, nobody can leave the space. Okay, so he's Tafuku. Okay. Because I was wondering, like, when are we gonna get a name for this guy and stuff? He's just gonna be Sumo Wrestler A, Sumo Wrestler B, but Tafuku. Okay, so that means we're probably gonna see more of him at some point. Like beyond after all this stuff that's here. There's no way we just let you go. You have two choices. You can either give us a sword or not. If you don't, we'll kill you. And there's the sword's eternal contract. If you resist, you'll die as a traitor to your nation. Yeah, there's going to be a third choice. There has to be, surely. The only thing is, I don't relish killing a weakling. You killed Sojo after he tamed the Cloud Gouger, right? You haven't displayed those skills yet. If we're going to do this, then no more of this lukewarm crap. So we got there with the name of the chapter being dropped in. And the Cloud Gouger, so we know it's broken. She doesn't believe it, but that thing been broken, man. A fun fact, Tafuku's design is lifted basically 101 from one of Hokazono's previous one-shots. Oh, okay, bet. Okay. I do know that, was it the previous series that they did was Enten, right? Which is, of course, was the name of the sword. But I'm pretty sure Enten was the name of the other one-shot that they did for thing. I only knew about it and stuff, but I haven't really gone to check it myself. But I'm pretty sure that's what that's supposed to be from. But yeah. The enchanted blades are dangerous. In that case, I've learned that firsthand. As a weapon of mass destruction, his tragedy is what happens. There's still tools for killing people, bro. Just all the things that he's been hearing. Man. When an individual possesses an enchanted blade, right? The enchanted blades have limitless potential, which is why you saved me. So I love, again, Sojo's way, Kunishiki's way, Hyuki's way, and then he hears from Hakuri, bro. That's why I can't hesitate. Yeah, it's like, bro, I like this guy, man. I like this guy so much, bro. You do all these different types of conflicts and stuff that are there, but you remember exactly what your actual purpose was. And Hakuri is there to remind them of that. Yuki, it's coming. Oh, he knows. Yo, this guy has to have some decent, like, spiritual energy analysis and stuff to know like when the guy's like loading up. And you see right there, down and out is Hakuri. Oh, no, he's got the eye. He's still got the eye. He's still got the eye looking around. Oh, by the way, I'm noticing this too, and I'm maybe the hair strand and stuff. But if you look at Hakuri's hair strand, at least from the paneling and stuff, it's almost in the shape of an S. I know it's kind of like more so that's the braid itself, whatever. But if that S is supposed to be there for the SAZANAMI, that's a funny detail right there. That's Hokazono's doing, because it's only from this point where he's like down that you can see it's like in an S form. I won't hand it over to anyone. Nishiki, here we go. To defeat evil and protect the weak. Yep. I have to master this. Here we go. My guy comes out on the left. Time to burst through. And he speeds. I love the flow of the color right there when he's moving with the fish. Rikuo. Ribs. And look at the shot, bro. Look at this shot, bro. They coming in from underneath, trying to catch him. And they are just moving. They are just... The S stands for go for real. Hey, might have to, bro. Yes, future sight, bro. It might have to. It might have to be, bro. Yeah. There's something about basically each one of Hokazono, each one shot that Hokazono has done that's carried over to Kagurabachi, and I think that's really cool. I mean, that's something I do like, though, when authors actually like implement those kind of things into their main story, because it makes you not forget what got you to the like to where you are now, especially with your debut release. So I do appreciate when authors like can play stuff like that there. I woke up an hour late, but had to come here instantly. Hey, Quago Z Quago. I think it's Quago. Pretty sure it's Quago. But Quago, I appreciate you coming through, bro. And listen, man, as you guys are here, man. I appreciate it, bro. Even for watching the live, watching the VOD, which again, for everyone that's been tuning in and stuff, I appreciate you guys coming through. I know we're almost like we're already an hour deep in right now, but hey, man, we're having a really damn good time right now. Chapter 21, of course, of Kagurabachi. According to Kazane, Hagiwara and the others were mowed down by the lightning's high speed. And this is the high speed that killed the high speed. It's beyond what I imagined. Yo, I just love the fact that Yuki's like in the high speed of the high speed of the high speed, bro. Like, yo, shout out to the high speed championship that's in Stardom and stuff, bro. But hey, man, he might be my high speed champion right now, my boy Chihiro. I'll capture you. She intends to keep releasing fire, so I can't get close, but there is an opening. And yo, and Tafuku just like, it's a trap. It's a trap. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. And it turns immediately and catches the blade like this. Oh my god, nah, y'all. Yuki raw. Yuki too raw. That is too raw, bro. You grasping the sword just like that? Nah, bro. GG's. GG's. Sword grab. Wait. His short sword. Yeah, you ain't do nothing. Oh, that is genius. That is so genius right there from Chihiro. Because if it went with the long blade, then you have more reason to get thrown over and stuff. But not when it's a small sword. Nope. Short sword. I knew how strong a fighter would respond. Yo, let's go. Let's go. He comes in from behind, just locked in, ready, just unleash that swing. He switched the blades and let her catch it. Watch out. Oh, wait. Yo, if I go down and she bites this blade, I'm jumping. If I go down a page and she bit that thing, I am jumping. If she bit down this thing, I am jumping, bro. Like, what do we talk, bro? No, because we were talking about the strong jaws and stuff earlier and everything. Okay. Yo, I would have lost my mind. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. If she bit down on that sword, bro, she would have been my number one. I'm not gonna lie. Yuki bites down that sword, bro, she would have been my number one, bro. But she took it onto the skull is crazy even still, bro. It's like the back thing, but she gets in the skull and she taps it. You little punk. What? You could have dodged that. She did that on purpose. Yo, she took the hit on purpose to catch him. Nah, bro, she's different. She's mad different, bro. Yeah, confirmed. Her theme is Shattered Glass. No, it has to be. Yeah, Shattered Glass, Stone Cold, bro. We're talking like Ruthless Aggression, the 2001 theme that he was coming out to, bro. Yeah, it has to be. Has to be, bro. Yeah, she could have dodged it. And she did that on purpose, bro. This woman is unbelievable, dude. This is some crazy stuff. You're not the first man who's glad she didn't bite down, bro. I'm telling you right now, if she had bit down, bro, Chihara has a lot of work to go until he could top the insanity that Hyukyu could be. But nah, maybe that's still in the playbook for down the line. Who knows? Who knows? And she throws one of the bones. Die. And the explosion goes. Yeah, so he's gonna be okay. We know that, but it's like how much damage that actually did to him that was to be determined. And no, none. He backed out. I told you, stop with the lukewarm crap. I'm fully prepared to kill you. I see. Okay, so that's interesting. So they came from around the building part because that's where you see like it's manifesting back to him. So that's how he was able to speed out from it. That's pretty good detailing right there. I'm fully prepared to kill you. Don't you dare hit me with that flat end of your sword. Oh my god, look how possessed she looks, bro. Nah, she looks insane, dog. I can fix her. I can fix her. I can fix her. So can I, bro. So can I. Hey, bro, listen, bro. You know what, man? I definitely could fix her, bro. I can say that. Oh my god. Nah, she's insane. She don't need fixing, bro. Hey, you might be right. You might be right. I can't do this unless you come for me for real. Come at me for real. My life has to be on the line too. Yo, it gotta be death for death, bro. Shout out to Ichi the Witch, because I remember that quotable being a big thing too, which again, I need to really make a video talking about Ichi the Witch, man, because that's such a good series too. Freaky. Haruki, bro. Korean Tafuku, bro, just like, bro, like, she's a freak. Come at me for real? Yuki, you're nuts. He's a good guy. We told him it's my sorcery that's sealing off the space. But even so, he hasn't come after me, even though I was prepared for him. Is it because that he can't? No, that's not it. He's not an idiot like that other guy. He's trying to meet Hiyuki's challenge head on. I have no interest in killing you. He's giving it his all. That's admirable. Honestly, he's pretty cool. Yeah. He knows ball, bro. Knows ball, bro. And Hiyuki, right now, even though you're sensing it to some degree, you've lost it. Blinded by your own position and pride. Damn, bro. Look at her face, though. She's clearly is blinded, bro. She got blood covering her face, bro. Damn you. I can't kill you if you don't come after me with an actual intent to kill. God, you're really pissing me off. Seriously. I'll kill you. Which is it? Rikyo, spinal cut. Oh no, the limiter has to be coming in now at some point. Has to be coming at some point. Wait. Spinal column. She's serious about killing this dude. Nah. Yeah, Sherry, that's a big thing you're asking right there. Oh, wait, Haruki? Uh-oh. He's gonna pass out, damn. Yeah, damn. He's gonna be hospital bound. Yuki, the force field's gonna break. What? Ryuko, cancel that. And they break out from there immediately, and you see all the civilians just walking. Bro, oh my god. That's so crazy, bro, that they're all doing this, and just random people just chilling, vibing. But if one thing gone wrong, bro, it would have been game. Damn, bro. So that's the end right there. Okay, so that's the end of their fights. Oh, wobble. Look, I just picked it up. Like, yo, if you've watched Monogatari and you know that one where oh my god, my Kanmaru when she's being picked up by oh my god, I'm a fraud right now. I'm a fraud. Oh my god, hold on. Oh my god, hold on. Where is the dude's name, bro? I'm gonna forget. Hold on, Mono. Because literally, this is exact bar for bar. Exactly like how it happened with Thing. Exact, yeah. Exactly bar for bar. Hold on. Yeah, with Kaiki. Literally bar for bar. If you know, bro, listen. If you see Monogatari, you know Kaiki. And how he pulls Kanbaru and stuff. It's literally bar for bar. Exactly like this right here, bro. It literally like that, bro. She's got the MJ Smooth Criminal Lean 4 unlocked, bro. No facts. You see why I said Merlonia? Yeah, I can see it for sure. I definitely see it for sure. It's been a long time since I've read Black Clover and everything, but but Mero, we definitely know about that. Well, Tafuku, where'd he go? He grabbed the moron and got out. Ugh, why did the spell break? Because the dopey one passed out and ended the contest. What? But I didn't hit him that hard. Interesting. So when somebody passes out within that realm, it dispels everything. That's very fascinating. Okay. Yeah, and you were holding back. That guy was super weak. So what now? Duh. We know what they're after. So we go after it too. So yeah, we know the auction. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna be wild this year, and it shows a rooftop thing, and I'm pretty sure it's going back to where the auction is. Oh, mate, and we see him, the man that was in the volume cover. We actually get to see him, Kiora Sazanami. I can see the aura. Why it rhymes with aura. Kiora. That is a fire name. Oh my god, Kiora. Nah, I like it. I like it, bro. Kiora. It sounds so sick. Head of the Sazanami clan, lead auctioneer of the Rakuzaichi. I'm assuming this gotta be his dad. It's gotta be his dad. There's no way it's not. After all, the headliner this year is unprecedented. This Shinuichi, bro. Look at that thing, bro. We wrapped around like all these like the roping things there. The Shinuichi enchanted blade wielded by that master swordsman in the war. Bro, I need to know more about the war, by the way. Because the way that that thing was being hyped up and stuff, bro, it's like I need to know more, man. Unequaled even amongst the six sacred blades, it's the sublime masterpiece of Kunishige Rokuhira. So yeah, this man Kunishige built himself one of the greatest swords in history, brother. It's Mr. Proceed. Nah, I'd proceed. Nah, okay. Hey, Kiora, Kaiora, bro. Kiora. I mean, I say Kiora because I'm so used to like with my pronunciation stuff, but Kiora. It sounds more raw though. Kiora, man. That is such a fire name, bro. Oh my god. Kiora. But because of its eternal contract, its true value is untouchable. Okay, and who? So we gotta see who this person is because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we saw them at the end of volume 2 when we were meeting up with when we got to see like Hyuki and stuff. So who is this? Or unless that's the former user, because that would be also fascinating. At least for now, it doesn't matter what sort of commotion arises. We'll protect the Rakuzaichi as always. But, well... And then you see the look after from Chihiro and Hakuri to Fuku and Hyuki. And them at the center stage. I do feel a bit nervous, yo. And bro, I need to I need to know what you are, bro. I need to know what you are, brother. I need to know who you are, brother. Look at this dude, bro. I need to know who you are, bro. There's something here I need to know, man. Oh my god. And then look at Tafuku. Just that's fire, bro. That's fire, bro. Now, listen, the light's already telling me right now that some madness is about to be coming, bro. But yeah, man. That's, bro. I cannot wait. I cannot wait, man. But yeah, let's go and turn the thing over because we're going to the next chapter. But yeah, that's some good stuff. So we got the end of the fight between Chihiro and Hyuki. Obviously, we're not going to go too full on because obviously that was going to lead to some big problems going to happen. So yeah, they have to be very careful on that. Saint Vaughn, are you talking about like King Vaughn type thing, whatever? That would be kind of crazy. Former user, that's what he was talking about, the master swordsman. So he might have, that was him. Okay, fairs. So we're gonna get the name and stuff after too for him, which will hopefully will be the case because I'll be disappointed if we don't. But yeah, Hokazono said that he names characters based on how cool the names around sound and how much that sound fits the character, and you can definitely feel that his names are top tier. I definitely could feel that, man. Most of the characters, their names are all great. So the road to WrestleMania. I mean, generally, it feels that way. It definitely feels that way, man. Definitely feels that way. Here we go. All right. Let's lock in, man. Chapter 22, and the title of this chapter is Deadlock. And then you see Hakuri crying tears. I mean, just for the fact that he was saved and everything, too, right? Hokazono gives names based on how cool they sound. Yeah, so just calls him, like, Kevin, thing. He's okay. So I can see why. Okay. Okay. Wow. What a story. Chihiro, I had no idea. So that's why you're trying to get the Shinichi back. So he heard the backstory there for Chihiro. Damn. My guy was moved. My guy was moved to tears. Oh, now, yeah, he got his best friend, bro. He's got a new best friend. And that's actually great, too, for Chihiro, because, again, it's like, I'm happy he got a daughter now, or a little sister. I'm happy he's potentially going to have his own girl he now in a cafe, and hopefully there'll be food in there and stuff. But we were looking for friends, someone that he can have by his side and stuff. And Hakuri, we're in that direction. That's really good to see there, man. Really good to see, bro. Let me see. How much did you give out of the 10? Wait, how much did you give out of 10 for the previous arc? I think this... Oh, did I actually give it a rating? I wouldn't say... I think 9 out of 10 would probably be my rating for the first arc of the series for the versus Sojo arc. Because, like, I could go and say it's a perfect arc. Had Sojo, let's say, like, he was defeated, but we know, like, he's going to continue around and stuff. And I guess, like, the 9.5 is really where I'm at with it. Just, like, I think if Sojo had survived after the fact, because I feel like as a character that should have more of an emphasis in the series, like, just to see more of him and everything would have been cool. But if he's going to serve the purpose of being this character that's going to just be, like, always in the mind and thoughts of Chihiro as he's going through this journey, it's still going to be of grand importance. But, like, as an overall, it's probably in the 9.5. I think I said that in the last volume. That's that arc is like at least 9.5 out of 10. I think that's a safe rating too, because I do think it's one of the best ones. Because I don't know if, like, it's so tough, man. Because, like, there's only a couple arcs I genuinely think are 10 out of 10 first arcs to a series, and it's just like it's definitely in that conversation too, Kagurabachi. But yeah, damn. Even your destiny is so samurai. What's that supposed to mean? Yo, Shiba just, like, listen to this dude just wailing and stuff. Like, bro, like, what? Bro, come on, man. Even your destiny is so samurai. Hakuri knows all about the ghost of Yote. Confirmed facts, which I need to finish up that game soon, man. But I'm near the end game, hopefully. Because this arc is better than versus Sojo. I mean, but what I'm saying is in terms of, like, a first arc to a manga, which is a big thing because that's your intro to, like, everything. As a first arc to a series, it's like a 9.5 is big time, and that's still, like, anyone that looks at a 9 out of 10 and say it's not good, bro, you're a bot. Like, just straight up, you're a freaking bot. Because, like, bro, even if I say something is like a 7 out of 10, it's a good rating. Like, it's good. How it pushes the ante and stuff, we'll get into those 8s and 9 out of 10s and stuff. But it definitely gave me that vibe that it's one of the top ones. So 9.5 is definitely up there in the ratings. So Chihiro comes inside. Hey, look at my daughter! I got the jacket on! I got the drip, man! Hey, listen, I love that this is her new outfit now going forward, bro. Oh, she's so adorable, man. Shout out to Machari. Chihiro, you're really back. Yeah. Welcome back. Thanks for looking after her, Char now. Yeah, shout out to moms, bro. Shout out to W moms. No worries. I had nothing better to do. You could have gone grocery shopping. You could have gone and put some damn snacks in the cafe. You want to make some money, bro? Like, come on. This is the state of the cafe. Oh, Jesus. I forgot all about that. From currently under reconstruction. Fair enough, bro. So the money that was supposed to go towards the food is now going towards fixing the walls. Fair enough. That's understandable, Fair enough, man. Chihiro, I'm getting better at healing. Let me see your arm. Let me try and fix it for you. Thanks, but before that, could you heal his face? Who's that? He's a mess. Who is he? I cannot wait to see these interactions between Hakuri and Char. Because I feel like, as much as, like, I know it's like Kiryu, Haruka to, like, my Chihiro and the Char and stuff, like that energy vibe, it'll be really dope to see, like, like the friend of Chihiro also being on good terms too with Char. That's very important as well. If you're not on good terms with the daughter, bro, then we got problems. I believe each arc is better than the last, bro. I mean, hey, if that's the type of time that Hokazono's on, that's how you know he's great. Because if you get better and better from where you were initially, you're on that time, bro. The arc after that might even be better than this, depending on the fan and stuff. We'll see. We're gonna see. Because I mean, we're getting there in a decent time and stuff. The way we've been progressing and stuff. And I think I want to assume because right now we're what 20th of November. I would imagine like I'm hoping by the time we get into the like early middle portions of December that we'll go through. And not to mention too, like if a break week happens for like a Dandadan or One Piece, whatever, I'm gonna try and add another volume in there so we can speed it up even more after that point. He's a mess. Who is he? Chihiro, you sure about telling this dude all that? Can we trust a Sazanami? That is so true. I get it too because yo, Hakuri, good dude, bro. But Kyoto learns that information, bro. We're cooked. We're so cooked if Kyoto were to learn that information, bro. So I don't know. He's not a bad guy. When I was under attack by a flame bone, he took the hit with his own body. I see. So he's a good guy. And I'll heal him. Sit. I'm glad you're okay. Thank you, Hakuri. You sure are a mess. And then look at you now. Look at you now. Loading for what? The Shinoichi is in the storehouse. Father calls the Sazanami clan storage space the storehouse. Father. He's the head of the Sazanami clan. Kiora Sazanami. So there we go. Kiora is Hakuri's dad. Fair enough. We got the confirmation that we've been looking for, man. And what a father to have right there. So Hiyuki and Kyoto were on the cover for Volume 3. That's bro. I'm gonna be saying that name so much, bro. That is like Kyoto. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Kyoto gang, man. All of the Rakuzaichi items are kept in the storehouse. The Shinoichi must be there too, so we go there. But I don't know the storehouse's location. Every member of the Sazanami clan has been in the storehouse, me included. But even though we've been there, nobody knows its location. Wow. So it's like one of those where, like, I guess like they're blindfolded or something when they go in there. You know what I mean? Or it's like one of those things where they teleport them or something. Like that's like the only way to explain like how they're able to do that, right? Shiba recognizes a real instant acceptance of Hakuri, knowing how much flame bone ain't a joke. That is a good point though, Fly. That is a very good point. Because if it's the case, it's like, bro, like if you take that hit, bro, like there's no way that he's an op. There's no way he's an op, bro. No way he's an op. Soldier arc is a good intro. Rakuzaichi is when it gets good, and the next arc is like the Shibuya of that is a statement and a half right there. You're saying there. That is a statement and a half. You're saying on the level there of Shibuya. Because y'all know me. I don't play around with that, bro. Shibuya to me is one of my all-time favorite arcs in manga. That is a statement right there. Okay. Except for my father, our leader. Okay, so they had him in blindfold or teleport. Is the only way you can make sense of that. My head hurts. Okay, so you saw the reaction there from Chihiro and Shiba, just like, okay. It's our own fault, Hiyuki. You and your weird pride. Okay, wait, so we're about to see Tofuku and Hiyuki Bizarre Adventures, maybe? It was that jerk's fault for being so cheeky. Okay, and see them, they're walking around, I guess, in just normal garb and everything. Okay, so you want to be spotted. I guess so, like, but then again, I technically get it. Like, if you're at work and stuff, whatever, you gotta wear it up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wear it up. So they're walking around. You see the bandage over the forehead and stuff because, of course, the mark that's old girl got. So Fuku Miyahara, Yuki Kakari. Okay, so we got the last name. Well, we actually had the last name before, but I'm so used to just saying Yuki. I like Kakari. Kakari is okay. But Mihara, I don't know, not Tofuku. Tofuku sounds better. Okay, so they're. Oh. Okay. They vanish. Is this a pathway to the Sazanami, or is this somewhere over to where the nation? Somewhere below Tokyo. Thank you for telling me somewhere, so I don't know. Like elevator, okay, another one. I really love those elevators that have like those sliding like the sliding door thing to open up and stuff, whatever, like the gate. There's something about it because that's how you know it's a different type of energy to like regular elevators. Oh boy. Kamunabi Tokyo headquarters. Now, I do like that they specify there it's the Tokyo headquarters because it does tell me after that other areas, the Osakas, the Hokkaidos, or Sapporo, I should be saying, Okinawa. Like if I had to like name different like Hiroshima and stuff. Like there's different names and places that they probably have different branches and stuff. Because even though it's gonna be contained within Japan, like we know different locations within Japan, they're gonna have more stuff. So that's a Tokyo headquarters, which I would assume like the main base headquarters though. Oh boy. And that's the guy that we saw from before. Okay. Well. It's unusual for you to come in unbidden. Unbidden. What happened to your assignment, Yuki? We made contact with Chihiro Rokuhira, but he got away. My apologies. I feel truly pathetic. And who is this? Is it the small guy that we saw from before? The peep? What happened? Tafuku was with you, right? How could someone slip away with your powers? I look at Tafuku. Hold on. Yo, this guy reminds me like Toshihiro from Bleach and stuff. Like I know it's like a weird thing. It's like if Toshihiro got like even smaller and wiser and really rocked up like the China gear and stuff, bro. Like that's kind of what he reminds me of in a way. I don't know. But it's just like I get that vibe from him. I don't know if anyone else gets that vibe Hitsugaya and stuff with him in the Bleach. Hokazono gets plenty of uses out of the elevators. Hey, I don't blame him, man. That's a trademark staple when it comes to your films as well. Because of travel and getting to destination and stuff. So the Rakuzaichi is already peaked, but the next arc is the biggest. Okay, that's good. I'm excited when we actually end up getting there afterwards. He gives a massive Master Shifu vibes. That is such a good comp right there. Shout out to Big Sheaf, man. Sorry there was some interference. It was a fluke. Next time he's dead. You came all the way here just to tell me that? Of course. We came to find out about the plans for the Rakuzaichi. We're going to recover the Shuichi, right? Yeah. But that has nothing to do with you. Oh, yes, it does. I'm going to the Rakuzaichi too. Chihiro Rokuhira is after the Shinoichi as well. In other words, we need a joint plan to grab both the Shinoichi and the 7th Blade. No. We're not grabbing it. What? To get the Shinichi back, we don't need fighters like you. That is crazy. Your strongest fighter you don't want there, but I guess because of the hot-headedness and stuff, it will kind of screw up the plan. So that's probably where he's coming from. We're going to bid on the Shinichi. Alright. Auction season. Like, they're going to actually just do it by the books. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. What? Shinichi's bearer is under the strict control of the Kaminabi. We can't afford to act hastily. Okay? That's not the issue. The Rakuzaichi. SAZANAMIs are the kind of vile lowlifes that perpetrate human trafficking. When we retrieve the Shinichi, it's our chance to bust the whole affair. But you want to pay money to get a hold of the enchanted blade? You're just encouraging the auction. Calm down, Yuki. You can see how much that's bothering them too. So sense of reason also, beyond the fact of us getting the blades and their stuff, whatever, they also realize the people that are being, again, the corpses, the slaves and stuff, whatever, bro. Yuki is not trying to allow that to continue. If there's an opportunity to get them out of here, you do so. This is probably also the ugliness about the Kaminabi headquarters and stuff that they have to fix up. There's probably some people in there, this dude, particularly the Guan Yu and stuff, that's just like, you just can't trust them. You just can't. York New Type B feels like that, bro. Just buy it, bro. Oh, why didn't we think of that? Kaminabi trying to fund the ops, bro. It's sad, bro. Sad to see it, man. So calm down, Yuki. That's a valid opinion. Even among the top brass, the opinions are split. Of course they're split. But then again, either be split or in favor of what Guan Yu wants to do. So if we go to war with the Sazanami clan, even the Kaminabi won't emerge unscathed. You got a point. You got a point. Because the way that they're being talked up, bro, there's no way there's some bums. No chance there's some bums. Especially with a name like Kyoto, bro, there's no chance. And we can't afford that, right? The Kaminabi have the bearer. The criminals have the enchanted blade. At the moment, we're stuck in a deadlock. Under the circumstances, if we invest a large sum of money, then yes, we're succumbing to evil. But only for a moment. That is such insane. That is so insane to even saying that, bro. It's like, just for a slight moment, we're going to be doing something that's evil. Brother, like, that's not supposed to be the type of time that you're on, man. That ain't supposed to be the type of time you're on, bro. That is like, oh, man. I hate when, like, Because I see what they're trying to do, but it's like, damn, bro. I hate that like you have to just kind of move like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? If we can retrieve the Shinoichi without losing a single member, it'll be worth it. The Kazanami have all undergone intensive training in sorcery since childhood. It's not just that. They're all prepared to sacrifice themselves to protect the Rakuzaichi. If we go to war with the SAZANAMI clan, even the Kaminami won't emerge unscathed. So like, it is one thing. It's like, you know, you're saying something we just literally heard a couple panels ago and stuff, whatever. It's like, I don't know if that was actually needed. They could have just like, I don't know. It's annoying, but they have a point. And look at Kiora, bro. Nah, I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm so here, bro. We just finished the Rakuzaichi run through. Yeah, no problem. How are things on your end? Yes, I couldn't help but wonder. The enchanted blades. You have the other 4, right? Oh, nah. Oh, nah, bro. They talking to some mans. They talking to some mans, bro. They are talking to some mans, bro. They have to be talking to the Hishaku. There's no way talking to anybody else but them damn Hishaku, brother. They talking about some dudes, bro. That kind of wishful thinking never goes well in manga. It's true. That's very true. But he on the flip phone too, by the way. He on a Motorola himself. As for the Shinichi, you are just putting it up to auction to make money, are you? What are you plotting? I can't reveal that. Oh, man. I need to know who he's on the phone with, bro. I need to know who he's on the phone with. But don't worry. We won't put the Rakuzaichi in peril. The only real concern is the 7th sword, right? You seem unconcerned. Do I? Well, it doesn't change the goal. Can you win? A fight against an enchanted blade. Yo, this dude is like, he heard that thing, he's like, me? Like, you worried about me? Okay, bro. Don't be ridiculous. I'm not that arrogant. Okay, so he's level-headed at the very least. That's fair to see. But the Shinoichi won't pass into the hands of dissidents. Dissidents? I think that's how it's pronounced. Okay, so I guess he's moving on from the car still because I think the wheels are still in motion. He's pulling up. The Sazanami estate. Oh, we're about to meet some folks. Bro. Can you win? Nah, I lose, bro. Nah. I should have saw that coming. Bro. Yo, can you win? Nah, I lose is hilarious, bro. That's actually hilarious. So Sazanami estate. So we're probably gonna meet some of the top members coming up. Yeah. Oh, father. Oh, no, here we go. Hakuri family members. Here we go, man. Father, you're home. I'm back. I'm gonna do a bit of meditation. Bring my Shinsen tea in precisely 10 minutes. Calm piping, bro. That's how I know a character is goated, bro. If you don't like tea, something's wrong with you. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, bro. If coffee's your thing, hey, cool for you. I'm not a coffee guy myself. I'm a tea enjoyer. It's literally in my bios and stuff, everything, bro. Like, but a good man that knows tea, man, is a good man that knows tea, bro. So shout out to him. Precisely 10 minutes, too. That's how you do it, man. Okay, so he's walking into some room. It looks like, yeah, his office. Okay. The entire grounds of this estate are protected by a force field. Only members of the Sazanami clan can detect it. Oh my god! Oh, here we go, bro. Yo, when he's saying this stuff, and you see Shiba... no, bro. On a different time, bro. Only members of the Sazanami clan can detect it. Let alone set foot inside. Nah, bro. Shiba is different, bro. I got my green tea right here, broski. Yo, facts, man. I got the English breakfast right now, but a green tea, bro. Oh, man. A green tea with a little bit of honey, bro. GG's, man. But look at Shiba. That boy just like, he posted up on that man's desk. Nah, bro. Oh, sitting in the chair next to his desk. Oh my god. You're incredibly calm. Oh! I thought it was just gonna be Shiba. I thought it was just gonna be Shiba Boy. I thought it was just gonna be Shiba Boy. I thought, but no, he brought the boy with him too, boy. Perhaps I know when to give up. Look at Chihiro. Look at my bookie, man. Yo, just sit on the chair, sword in hand, just like yo. Oh no, GG's, bro. Yeah, GG's, bro. GG's, bro. GG's, bro. I'm in a wake a bake situation. I'm an OG from years back for this manga and this channel, even though I'm slacking on the recent watching and stuff. Let me see there. Is that Coalescence? Coalescence? Hey, bro. I greatly appreciate the fact that you were even with the channel for as long as you have been and stuff, man, because I've been doing this for such a long period of time, man. But I do appreciate that you've been here for a minute, even if like here and there and stuff in time, bro. But I do appreciate the love and support, big dog. I appreciate that, man. I study Kagura theory, bro. That's insane. That's actually a major? Really? Hey, bro, that is insane. That is insane, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. I know it's been a long. I'm 1000% sure. I even see from the older vids and stuff too and everything, man. But I appreciate you coming through, Brody. Appreciate you coming through, Brody. Shiba and Batista chilling, bro. Facts, man. Facts, bro. My goal aura farmer Shiba, bro. Oh, I'm a sub on another account holder. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, got you. Wait, what was it? Let me know what your other name was, because I'm 1000% sure I would probably remember to from like the early days and stuff. I'm probably pretty sure it would be that. Because I always love seeing like names I've known from like when I first started the channel and stuff, whatever, like coming back. It's just really cool to see, man. But I appreciate you coming through, brother. But look how cool he looks, bro. Oh my god, man. Given my line of work, I'm adept at appraising quality. What a surprise. I was just speaking of that enchanted blade. Quiet. You'll answer questions, nothing else. Where is the Shinui? And I love how the bubbles are all up, because you know that damn goldfish is out and he's going to be ready to unleash. And look, bro. If I tell you, will you leave? And he's lighted up. Yeah. We're going to get a fight. We're going to get a fight. No chance in hell we don't get a fight right here, bro. No chance we don't. And yeah. Of course, we get the loading screen afterwards from Hinao. Fair enough, brother. Fair enough, man. Let me see. It's my old dead name, but no sweat. DigiK days were crazy. Hey, I appreciate you, Brody. I appreciate you. Shout out if you were there for the DigiK days, man. Like when we first started and everything, bro. All the way from like chapter 23, bro. Just crazy times, man. And it's actually nice. I'm actually getting to do this kind of almost an again, but like in a read through format with Kagurabachi is really dope, bro. By the way, Chihiro is one armed here. Char still has not healed him as of now. That is a good T-tone, and I do appreciate letting me know on that, because I would have assumed that he still would have been fine, which again, you can kind of see. So it's his right arm that's still in has some problems, because he's holding on with the left. I would assume that his left he's okay. So fair enough. Okay, so he's not completely taken care of yet. Okay, let me switch over to the next thing. Guys, how are we feeling so far right now? We're making good progress right now with these chapters. I'm not gonna lie. This is some very good progress that we have been making with these chapters right now. And it's been a good read. It's been a good read right now. Like I'm already telling you right now, we're getting some big time stuff. 3 chapters into the arc, and we're already jumping for the arc's villain, bro. Hey, you already know, man. Oh, bro, look at this cover. Oh my god, nah, this looks insane. And we got all 3. I love how the one that wards evil is the most darkest in this shading and stuff. It's just beautiful, bro. Shout out to my that might have to be like a Discord Avi or something, man, for pretty soon. By the way, speaking of the Discord, if you're not in the Discord server already, I've already made a Kagurabachi text channel in there. So if you guys want to be able to discuss the manga in there, I will only look into that channel once I'm caught up with it. But for the Kagurabachi people that are in now, if you want to get into the Discord server, easiest way to get updates and stuff for me regarding, when I go live, when I'm uploading and stuff, or when I have plans for the channel and stuff, the best way to go in there. So make sure you join the Discord server. Link in the description. With that being said, let's get into it, man. Chapter 23, Storehouse. Here we go, man. Number 1 rule of Kagurabachi, jumpings never work, bro. Winston, my boy, what's good? Yo, catch up on Kagurabachi as well. I'm on the same chapter, following along. That's a screensaver, bro. Hey, brother. Hero looks so badass. Yo, I appreciate you, Brody. I know we're going to be tapped in later today, hopefully today, for One Piece. If not, probably on Friday. But we had 30 people in here, yo. I appreciate y'all coming through. I know it's early in the day that we're doing this again, but the fact that y'all are pulling up, I appreciate the support. I love you guys so much, man. But let's get into it, bro. Chapter 23, storehouse. So old girl is making the tea precisely 10 minutes while she's brewing this up, bro. And you see and this is how you know it's that real tea. It's that real tea. The grind, the grounds and stuff that are from it and everything. That's some good stuff there, bro. That's some good stuff. If I tell you, will you leave? I love how you just loaded up on the immediates of the immediates. Easy there. This isn't a fighting stance. I'm not interested in a head-on conflict. And look, I love how you see his blade, bro. The Enten just loading up with the streams. Then tell us where the Shinoichi is. Wait a moment. I heard rumors of a 7th blade. It's an honor to see it in person. It's a blade pattern and sheen. It's blade pattern and sheen. It almost looks like a decorative piece, but it's clearly the work of Rokuhira, which must make you Chihiro Rokuhira. Given your possession of that sword, it seems highly credible that you're his son. Yo, if I get something right here that tells me that this dude Kyora was on great terms with Kunoshige, or they were like master trolls, he's gonna jump all the way up and be that. I wouldn't say the replacement, but the second best thing you can get on the market when it comes to a Kunoshige replacement. So, oh man. Earlier in the day, the better for me. Not facts. I mean, I do it early in the day too because it's better. Like I get all time zones and stuff. People waking up on the West Coast can tap in. People in the East Coast and stuff. And I know on a Thursday it's kind of tough because I know people working or school and everything. But on the day off, man, you gotta make use of the time you have, especially when you have no idea what's going on the rest of the day. You control what you control. That's the best way I can put it. What do you mean early in the day, bro? It's 12 p.m. here. I mean, it's about to be 12 right now. I started at 10. For other people like in the West and whatever and stuff, it's like it depends on the times. So, because usually I know for more people, like they're more available in the afternoon and the evenings. But like for my channel and stuff, I know that like between I think it's like 9 in the morning until like 3 p.m. is when my subs and stuff or whatever are the most active. So that's like usually for me like an indicator of, like the best time to go live or to upload or whatever. Even though I know at times and stuff, whatever. Like, by the way, let me know for everyone that's in chat right now. Let me know what time it is for you right now, so I have like an indicator myself. Like, okay, if I'm gonna go live and stuff, whatever. Like, what's the best times and stuff? Because I do want to put that into the equation as well when it comes to setting up streams and everything. But I also want to go better for my time too as well. Am I the only Londoner? I mean, might be. I don't know. I don't know, Fly. I mean, I want to say there might be 1 or 2 more, maybe, but I don't know. No shot. We're on the storehouse right now. Hey, we're here, bro. We are here, bro. On a long train home, so probably won't have enough connection to watch long. Well, can't wait to watch on the VOD. ZST though, I appreciate you, bro. Don't worry about it, man. The VOD's gonna be up, of course, after we get done with the stream. So let me see. I see 11:47 a.m. I see 12. I see 16:47, which I believe is 4:47 p.m. Which yeah, for the time 10:15, 16:47 nighttime. I'm here. 11:47. Hey, bro. Y'all already know, man. I mean, it's 11:47 right now, my time. So if you're East Coast, man, East Coast, bro. On Hawaii time, yo, Winston. Oh man, what you doing over there, brother? Shout out to you, man. Well, shout out to Hawaii, bro. Yeah. So, but it's clearly the work of Ruki so we saw that. So he even knew Chihiro's name. Did the Kaminami leak it? Something stinks here. That aside, faced with an enemy wielding an enchanted blade in his private chambers, this guy is eerily calm. Infiltrating the house. So now we're getting the plan, how it was all formulated. Well, I guess it makes sense. Only my father knows where the storehouse is, and I guess the only option is to ask him directly. I'll tell you everything you need to know, but if you're going to approach my father, watch out for the toe from Kingdom. Shout out to Kingdom. The toe. The SAZANAMI clan Special Defense Corp, known as the Toe. Oh, so they got 4 demons themselves, bro. They got 4 demons that are going to be waiting for them too. Damn. We're about to see them up too, man. Damn. It consists of the top 4 fighters of the SAZANAMI clan's 50 sorcerers. Their main function is to protect my father. Now, we know in Tokyo alone, there's at least like over 1,000 sorcerers, and at least 50 of them belong to SAZANAMI. Fair enough. All the SAZANAMI children revere them, but they're way beyond my reach. My older brothers are strong and scary. Oh, man. Dude. And knowing that Hakuri has to, like, try, assumingly, is going to find ways to improve and get better and try to reach the same levels and statures as brothers are at, and one day surpass them. That's going to be such a fun thing to see in the story for him, which I will be looking forward to. And Yeah, and then you can see how much it bothers him, and then you can see like someone in the expression there from Chihiro, how he feels about it. He shows no sign of even summoning the toe. If they show up, you can tell them to chill. Then your family, right? They're your family, right? No, if they found me now, they kill me without hesitation. After that, we left the boy behind because he was there anticipating a battle. If you want the Shinoichi, I appreciate you doing the proper thing and bidding on it. I mean, that's the thing too, because it's like he can't really show up after the fact that he was already disowned. So it's like that would have caused like a lot more problems than he need to. The toe would have been summoned immediately just to eviscerate everybody that's there. So it's a good thing that they didn't bring him in. What do you mean by proper? The Shinoichi is my father's. And Shiba's reactions like, I don't know if you should have said that. But there's gonna be too many times in this story. I think that Chihiro's gonna be saying things he shouldn't. That's gonna lead him to some problems. And I don't blame him for thinking so because it is your father and stuff. Oh, by the way, too, for the wrestler enjoyers in the chat, another person that right now Chihiro is reminding me of, even though from the face and stuff I don't see it, but the garb, Prime Sting in his WCW days, bro. He reminds me so much of that too, man. Like the Crow. Just oh my god. Whoa. And that thing got summoned immediately, bro. Did it come from above and down? Is it in a glass case? No, it popped up. It had to pop up. It had to pop up. It popped up. It popped up, bro. The sword has revealed itself. Or at least the casing of it has revealed itself. It's time. Kyoto's wife, top one stamina in the verse, bro. Probably. Probably. Easily. I'd be damn surprised if they're not, bro. The toe. Prime Sting is a shout. It definitely is. It definitely is. The shin. Yep, and he remembers exactly from seeing those swords, bro. Yeah. And then with Kunoshige, bro. And he grabs it immediately. It's just a preview. You can't touch it. Currently, I'm using my sorcery to project. So we has projection sorcery. Oh, I can't wait to see this, bro. Because it reminded me of Naoya Zenin and stuff from JJK. Oh, I need to see some crazy projection stuff, bro. Currently, I'm using my sorcery to project images of a few of the items in the storehouse. That's the masterpiece. Nothing is of more value than life. The Shinoichi has stolen countless lives and should be valued accordingly. If you're Rokuhira's son, don't interfere. Thanks to Kunoshige Rokuhira's death, it's guaranteed that no new enchanted blades will be born. The market is clearly taking shape. That's also a bit, but then again, I don't know, man. I do think we're going to get another swordsmith in the series. Whether it's going to be Chihiro, like, legitimately making a new blade, because I do think that's also on the table. That if something were to happen to his sword, or he has to go and make another one possibly, then it's like, he probably needs to do that, right? I would imagine that would be the case. Like, he would make something. But otherwise, we might run into another person that is a swordsmith as well. That is the other danger, because if they get hands on the material that we know about, and then how the process of making those swords again, or making even crazier ones, then that's something we have to look out for. So yeah, the market is clearly taking shape, and it tells you the value right there is at its highest and stuff, as long as the person's gone. And finally, the Shinoichi will be valued appropriately. And immediately, Shiba throws up the sign because he knows something's about to happen, right? And yeah, he puts the sword right towards Kyoto. Enough. Hand over the Shinoichi. Yo, guys, he's about to wild out. He's about to wild out, bro. The way Chihiro was sitting in the chair last chapter, he does give me Prime Sting vibes. Sword on his seat is like Sting holding the bat. It does. He does remind me of those Sting. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The icon. He might, bro. The Boogeyman, the Dark Knight, and the icon. That's just perfect. Or else you'll kill me. Yeah. Where's the real sword? And where's the storehouse? Where? That's tricky. One might say it's inside of me? Yo, Hokazono, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Are you telling me you chewed them down like gumballs and stuff, your own peoples, just to get inside the storehouse? There's no way, surely not. Inside. Another image. Now the full picture. Wait, what? It's like dissolving or something? The storehouse doesn't actually exist. It's a sort of subspace created by sorcery. Oh my god, what in the hell am I looking at? Oh, now this guy's got stuff. This guy's got the stuff. Oh, yo, look at the armor, the bones of some like of an ancient thing, whatever. Somebody's body's in there or a corpse or whatever. A bunch of fish. Oh my god. Authority over it rests solely in the direct descendants of the heads of the SAZANAMI dynasty. Okay, just drop some major lore right there, bro. When you give me direct descendants and stuff, that's where I'm like, we tapped in. We're tapped in, brother. It is a sacred storage space. Oh my god. Look at the amount of things that are in here, brother. The specifics of the storehouse. Even though we've been there, nobody knows its location. Kazu revealing secrets that not even the SAZANAMI clan knows about. What is he up to? It's impossible for outsiders like you to step foot inside. Everything that enters and exists lies within my control alone. It's my world, and if who is that? Is that the former person that we saw from before? That was the Shinoichi's former blade holder, or is that somebody else completely? Wait, are they holding a kid? Oh, mate, hold on, mother and daughter, a mother and daughter. I think that's possibly in there. I think I'm pretty sure they're holding a kid. If I die, the storehouse ceases to exist, including everything within it. Yo, we need to go and save them. We need to save them ASAP. We need to save them ASAP, bro. It's a budget comedy, bro. Hey, we need to go save him, bro. Don't matter. An alternate dimension, bro. Hey, this thing is crazy, bro. Added a spoiler warning to a theory I posted in the Discord. No problems, no problems. I'm gonna tap into the Discord like after and stuff there. But like, if you guys are gonna talk about stuff like that's after chapters, or whatever, just make sure you put a spoiler warning and stuff, and then the chapter thing in the Discord server if you're gonna do that. But I do appreciate. Let me know. Now let us review our intentions. I refuse to give you this Shinoichi, bro. This guy is something else, bro. Something else, bro. Yeah, the Shinoichi's bearer is held by the Commodore. Okay, fair facts. Thank you for reminding me of that. Because I was thinking right there, I'm like, who, like, why do they look at that? But yeah, so, but who is that though? I'm it just like without telling me, is this person going to be important? The person there with the daughter, are they going to be important at some point in time? Yes or no? Like that's all I need to know. Because then it's like, okay, I'll make sure I keep my eyes or not. But like, are they going to be important? If not, let me know. So yeah. Now let's review the intentions. Yeah. In which case, you will say you will kill me. So what about now? Have you changed your mind? So yeah, so they're holding some kid and stuff too. They're not important. Damn. Fandoms and stuff. Damn. Damn, that's tough, man. Will you kill everything along with me? It caused so much suffering for so many people. The sellers and buyers are all despicable. Yeah, now this guy's sick in the head, bro. Kyoto might be raw, but it's like, damn. Oh, randoms. Gotcha. There are storylines about people held in the storehouse, but she isn't one. Okay, fairs. So we'll probably learn more stuff about that. Fair enough. I'm not interested in a head-on conflict. He meant that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he did. He knows he stands no chance against an enchanted blade, so he revealed the secrets of the storehouse. Quite the bold move. I mean, that is a good ploy to be able to do as well. Because it's like, if you gone off them, everything is gone completely. And it's like, GG's. So it's like, that's how you gotta keep him around. But I also think the toll has to be waiting on standby now to jump them. Because now it's like, because he's being protected by the fact that no one can go inside his storehouse and stuff. Yeah, man. Then until you're ready to hand over the Shinoichi, we'll just have to rip out your fingernails. Oh, baby. Yeah, torture season. They have to do it, man. I think it's worse that they aren't important somehow, just collecting people. That's also another indicator too, as well. Like, it's like, they may not be important, like, in terms of we get to know about them and stuff, but just like, that's just how violent stuff that the SAZANAMI, in particular, what Kiora is doing. To which I will submit. But for each fingernail, I'll strangle a resident of the storehouse. Oh, God. Yo. He's like, yo, you can do that, fine, I'll submit. But I'm taking somebody with me, bro. I'm leaving with something. Something I can easily do. It's my space after all. They are valuable pieces, but it can't be avoided. Their value certainly doesn't rival the Shinoichi's. And after all, they're replaceable. And If he's thinking about this way with the valuables, he for sure thinks about that with his own kids. Noted info right there that we know about Kyoto. I'll be very stunned if he doesn't think like that, but I would imagine he's the same way with his kids, which is insane. Yeah. So hard to know how serious he is. All he's done is show us images. It could be a total bluff, but that's not the point. He knows us, and he's still, bro. Nah, there's no way that this deal's not important, man. It's like, goddamn, bro. I don't know, just something when you focus on somebody is just like, damn, like you could have gone just look at somebody else, whatever, bro. But now you factor in like the mom and the kid and stuff, like, damn, bro. But I also imagine like if he hears more of like Char's story and stuff with the mom, then that's gonna be also one of the images on his head too. We can't gamble with other people's lives. And look at Kyoto, bro. He knows like he's in the clear. Now, thank goodness you're both clever and benevolent. I have to remember that's the name, benevolent. It's hard on the heart, revealing one's hand. Wait a minute. The direct descendants of the heads of the SAZANAMI dynasty. Every member of the SAZANAMI has been in the storehouse. It's impossible for outsiders like you to set foot inside. If he's been truthful about the storehouse, does that mean that Hakuri could interfere? I have zero talent for sorcery and my father disowned me. It seems like a pretty slim hope. I would imagine this is the perfect time where he awakens. Like, putting the tinfoil hat on and stuff. I would imagine this would be the perfect time for Hakuri to basically try and like infiltrate through the storage house and stuff. I would imagine. At least like little way down the line. You know what I mean? Let's withdraw for now, Chihiro. No. The tables have turned. Yeah, after learning that information, now there's no way he's letting you go. And immediately they pop in, at least 3 of them. The one on the right side, I don't know if it's the big bro. That might be big sis. That might be big sis. That might be big sis. I know you in the middle, you big bro, and the sure on the left, you the biggest bro. You the biggest bro. But my god, they hit them stances. Nah, bro. This is like if like yo, I was almost about to say like the Ginyu Force or something, bro, but like no chance in hell. These guys are actually raw. This is some SAZANAMI clan demons. You've burst into my home uninvited. At least leave behind a gift. My god. The elite forces. First, he drains our desire to fight and then takes the offensive? Wait. The top 4 fighters. Where's Soya? He's not feeling well. No, that's not it. He's still looking for Hakuri. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. It is Big Sis? Yeah, man. I'm trying to know who Big Sis is. But hell no. That means one of them is going to try and get Hakuri. Oh, and he probably the strongest. Knowing our luck, he's probably the strongest one too. We might be cooked. We might be cooked. We might be cooked. When will he learn? Hakuri. Can the 3 of you handle this? Let's find out. And his eye lights up immediately as he throws up the gang signs right at Chihiro. And we're switching. Oh, it's GG's, bro. Yeah, he gonna run up on his brother, bro. It's gonna be GG's, bro. It's gonna be GG's. I wonder how things are going for them. Gosh, I'm worried. I'll try to look at the stairs to see if there's anything I can notice, but I don't notice anything there. How are you in battle? Useless. It's over. It's over. As soon as he pulls up, it's GG's. Then you wait here. Just give us info. Hakuri, can you run an errand for me? I can run errands. I've got to do what I can. Oh, yeah, bro. That's game over. It's so game over, bro. He's about to get popped, isn't he? Oh, hell no, bro. I can't unsee it, bro. Hey, bro, my fault. My fault, gang. My fault, gang. I saw the stances. That's what it was. Them stances brought out some a memory from long ago, man. That's what it is, bro. Chihiro with the unbothered look, bro. Hey, I get it though, man. Chiba was there, and now it's off screen. We good, bro? Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, Kiora, they're just straight commodities and stuff. I think it's just worse. Yeah, so I saw that one. Yeah, but he about to run into somebody. It's game. It's game. They tall as hell too. Game over, bro. Game over, bro. Game over, bro. It's GG's. We lost. We lost. We lost, bro. It's so over. It's so over, man. He bumped. Yeah, you're done. You're finished, bro. You're so cooked. Yo, if I turn panels and he swings on sight, bro, it's GG's, bro. Excuse me. Hey. That evil ass open of the mouth looking smile, bro. Oh, hell no. Hakuri, I've been looking for you. Big brother. And damn, as the end of the chapter, that's the yo. If that's supposed to be in reference to Soya, that's actually insane good timing. That's cool. Why he put that paneling there? That is fire. I know he talked about the Shinoichi, but that would also be a fire indicator right there. That's what he means right there. That's the masterpiece being Soya. He might be the best of the group, bro. He might be the best of the group. He's either the best or the weakest. That's the only way. There's no in between. No chance in the world of being in between. He's either the best or he's not, bro. But my God, that was a hell of a chapter, by the way. Now we got the information about how the storehouse works and stuff. I understand completely why they made that move and stuff to go and provide that information. Because again, if they had thought like just off the rip of just doming this guy and stuff after, there's no way you're saving anybody. So good on in a way for Kyoto for being able to do that. But my God, man, this has been a damn good read right now, bro. But yeah, we've been to chapter 24. We have a few chapters to go. We actually been making very good pacing right now, based on what we've been reading so far. And I appreciate everybody, of course, coming through. We're over 2 hours right now into the read and stuff. It's been a great time, and we are continuing on right now with chapter 24. The title of the chapter is Hunters. Let's find out. And we get the anime still version, when like when the faraway shot in the animes and everything, where they purposely try to not show you anything, whatever's going on. So, or at least like the faces. Let's find out. The toe. They all seem experienced. Definitely on a different level than the sorcerers at Sojo's place. I'm not interested in a head-on conflict. Oh, so you can fight if you feel like it, huh? This dude, man. Last Kagurabachi Readthrough is my favorite book club, bro. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, bro. Listen, I've been wanting to do this for such a long time. It's not the fact that I overweighted and stuff. I like wait till chapter 100 came out. I think it was probably the best bet for some series and stuff. But this feels like the best time to do a proper catch up like this, man. So if it's our book club, it's our book club, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate it, bro. I agree. Favorite book club, bro. I appreciate it, man. Bro, we're gonna have like goldfish emojis, sandwich emojis, tea emojis. We might have to throw a book emoji at the same time too, man. Honestly, we have to throw them all in, bro. That's right. Look at bro. I love how he's the one just like all chill, calm saying this, and his kids, especially One-san right there, are all locked in and loaded, ready to fight. But noticeably though, the one in the middle is the only one that has the same thing with the eye, like the dad, except he doesn't have like the masking and stuff. But the other ones are just geared up like they're just normal. So is it an indicator that all of them are proper sorcerers, or like some have it and some are just physically gifted, like a heavenly restriction type of thing? I don't know. The toe and I can fight even if we're up against an enchanted blade, and I'm fully prepared for the losses we may incur. If it means we can acquire the 7th enchanted blade, then so be it. You understand now, right? You have no hope of stealing the Shinoichi from us. You people came here as the hunters, but it's actually the opposite. We're the hunters, nah, bro. That is a Bloodborne type vibe reference that I'm getting there, man. That's literally what that feels like right there, bro. Oh my God. Yeah, Geralt the Hunter. I think it's the dude's name and stuff. Oh, Gareth? Gareth? Do you know what I'm talking about? The old man they fight at the end of Bloodborne stuff, bro. But literally feels like that right there. Y'all thought you were the hunters? No. We're the hunters. You're the hunted. You're the hunted, bro. That is so cold, bro. There's no point in fighting. Let's fall back. Yeah, I mean, you gotta bounce. But how quick is that gonna be? I don't know. No. Chihiro. Nishiki. Oh, yeah, he said, yeah, on the business. Bro, you got one working arm, but you don't give a damn, bro. You don't have that time. It seems like the Kaminami are going to participate in the auction for the Shinoichi. Are you sure Azami will be okay? He's leaking so much info to us. He'll be fine. The Kaminami is the country itself, and they can pour in as much money as they need to. They intend to win the Shunichi no matter the cost. Once the bidding on the Shunichi begins, it's bound to end up in the Kaminabi's hands, which must also mean the Kamunabi will be able to wield it. Now, I know people have been throwing the name and stuff, and I'm not trying to see because I want to get that moment when the name is revealed and stuff. But I'm so hyped to see this dude, bro. I'm so hyped to see this dude. The fact that he's been locked away and stuff, bro. I'm so hyped to see this dude, bro. I cannot wait, man. Why is the Shinoichi box different from all the others? Because it's powerful. Oh, we're about to learn. We're about to learn. Well, it isn't just powerful. It's different. That's why it requires more security than the other ones. This applies to the other blades too, but wouldn't they all be safer in the Kamunabi's possession? Nah. Well, a lot has happened, and I'll tell you about it later. Of course, he'll tell about it later, bro. So we're gonna learn about that at some point in time. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. No one's actually said his name yet. That's well. I've been seeing like random. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I thought I saw names in there. I'm like, I hope that's not what the actual name is and stuff. So like, yeah, if it is, then we're good. Then we're good. Then we're good. The mask is the mark of the storehouse. The black stuff coming out of the eye is linked to the regular sorcery. That's very fascinating. Okay, that's very fascinating. But yeah, if there's no put some crows too, might have to. But yeah, if his name hasn't been revealed though from like what was said in chat before though, then I appreciate it. But again, like I said, we try to be careful on like revealing stuff or whatever. But if that's like the name like you guys are giving like for like his nickname and stuff, then paraphrase that too as well. Like the reason it needs to be so secure and the reason we haven't passed it on to the Kamunabi, they're the same. The Shinoichi is the one sword we can't let anyone ever use again. That is yeah. We don't know what it's capable of, but it's like I would have to imagine for it to be as destructive in the way that this man is saying that we can't let him use it ever again because he knows the capabilities because he made the sword and whoever used it caused some mass destruction before. Because the easy answer would be that someone of great importance to everyone that was involved during the war was lost. But I also imagine it has like a certain power that's just like control. Like it has to be something insane. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be something crazy for it to have the value that it has to. You know what I'm saying? Once the bidding on the Shinoichi begins, it's bound to end up in the Kamunabi's hands, which means we have no choice but to steal it from the storehouse before the bidding begins. What's the point of retreating now? Even if we regrouped and formulated a plan, there's still too much we don't know about the storehouse. That armor also, by the way, I would love to see if that becomes important at some point, because that's like, imagine like, okay, it's great you have the weapons and all that, but you need protection from some of these weapons. So let's go and get you some swag. Okay, Shiba now coming in. Running's no good, Mr. Shiba. We need to do something right here, right now. Right here, right now. I apologize if that awakened a memory, but like, yeah, that song is that song is in my head, bro. Running's no good, Mr. Shiba. Legendary slander tool, bro. Hey, yeah, that's true. Ring ding ding, yo. I was about to say ring a ding ding because that's what I thought. Literally, that's what the alarm was supposed to sound off on his phone, or at least the ringtone. But that is funny timing, bro. Hakuri, I've been. Oh wait, so if it's ringing when they switch over, is that because Hakuri was gonna call after, and we're seeing what's gonna happen after? Let's see. Hakuri, I've been looking all over for you. I've really missed you. Oh no, this guy is gonna be. He's gonna act a troll, but he's probably the most evil of them all. And looking by his face, yeah, he has no good memories with this brother. He has no good memories with this brother, bro. Oh yeah, he was getting beat up left, right, and center. Yeah, no, he's got some dark memories of that brother, bro. He just threw him off. Oh nah, this guy is pure evil, bro. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Damn, Hakuri, nah, bro. You get flung, and then he grabbed. Wait, what? Whoa. Oh, he tried to run? Oh, okay. I thought he got pushed off. I dead thought he got pushed off. I'm not even a cap. I thought Sawyer was on that type of time. He was gonna push him. No, he tried to run, and he got caught. Oi, watch it. You're really weak. You could die if you fell from this height. I'd rather fall. You came here to kill me, didn't you? Since I ruined the merchandise, right? No way. We're brothers, aren't we? We're brothers. I just came to bring you back. Nah, after what we just saw there, bro, I know what type of time you're on, bro. I know what type of time you are. No, 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 no. I don't believe in you, brother. I don't believe in you. Come on. Soya Sazanami is 5 years older than me and one of the toe. He loves me sincerely. But his way of showing it is through punching and kicking. That is not love. I don't care what they tell you. An uppercut to the dome is not love. You might get rattled with somebody. You might have to do so. But you saying that is love, you are twisted in the head. If violence is your way of showing admiration, adoration, all that stuff, not a chance. Unless you getting swung back and it's like just like you like whatever. But if it's a one-sided violence, bro, no, not a chance. We gotta start a Bachi top 10, bro. We might have to, bro. I'm gonna repeat what I said earlier because it still fits. Once you've read chapter 35, you'll never stop wanting to beat a thing. Well, we'll see. Because I mean, in time we're gonna be learning these things after, and yeah. But I can see right now, based on the demeanor, I don't think I should trust them. It's not a good look. Toxic sibling, that bro that never really let his siblings have a go on the console. I'm not confirming or denying. But if you've ever had a moment where your saved memory on a game that you've put mad time into just vanishes, there are exceptions. There are exceptions. Come back, Hakuri. I'll talk to father. The only reason you disobey the SAZANAMI clan is because that merchandise woman tempted you and made you go crazy. The one that was in the thing. That had to have been the one that was in the thing. Right? Well, she's dead now. Oh, wait, so it's a different woman. Different woman, never mind. She's dead now. So you've woken up, right? Wait a momento. No, it's the same girl. It might be. Same girl, right? More like he beat up Hakuri every time he asked. Hey, bro. I'm not confirming or denying. I'm not confirming or denying on that one. No, I'm not coming back. I'm no longer part of the SAZANAMI clan. Hey, what gives? Oh, you can tell, bro. He's grabbing on. He's putting pressure on him. What gives? Why are you still? Why is he tearing up, bro? Yeah, you're a freak. You're a freak, bro. Nah, you aren't someone who talks back like this. What kind of? Do you know your brother? Do you not know your brother? Like, what type of time is he on, bro? It's not the same girl. Okay, bet. Oh, but different girl. Bet. Oi, Hakuri-kun. Seems like it's gonna rain, so I brought an umbrella. Oh, are you busy? Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. If you put hands on her, I will jump in that manga and we're 2 hours deep. I could probably say some crazy stuff, but I'm not gonna say it because we're gonna protect ourselves and stuff. But I'm gonna do some nasty stuff to you, boy. If you put a hand on her, oh my god, oh man. Oh. Well, they were talking about fingernails with your pops, bro, will be nothing compared to what I'm gonna do to you if you touch her, bro. If you touch her, bro, I'll have problems. I'll have mad problems with you, bro. Oh, I get it. You got tangled up with another bad woman, didn't you? Hakuri. You're being influenced again. Yo, this dude has to have some kind of amnesia or something wrong in his dome. Or he's just missing chromosomes. It's just pretty simple. Fine then. I'll kill her. Oh, stop! Stop this, bro. Stop this. You're not doing that. You're not doing that, bro. You're not doing that. You're not doing that, bro. You're not doing that, bro. Soya, no. Down, boy. So just come back for real this time. Chill out. Hinao, run. Don't stay still. Run. Grabs on. Hey, yo, chill. Whoa, look at his face. Wait. He's the one that punches him. Give me back my little brother. Nah, yo, this dude is... Yo, he needs to go to a psychic ward. He needs to go to... Yo, lock him away. Lock him away and throw away the key. And don't ever let him come back, bro. Level 7 of Impel down, you need to go there, bro. You need to go there, bro. No chance. She's got nothing to do with this. You're the ones who are crazy. And he's grabbing onto ankles saying, no, you gotta stop. Oi, come on now. Oh my god. Oh my god, we call life. We call life. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, we call life. Oh my god, we call life. We call life. Oh my god. 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 We call life. We call life. Oh my god. Oh my god, we call life, bro. Oh my god. If you didn't pull up, I was pulling up. If you didn't pull up, I was pulling up, bro. Thank you, Shiba. Thank you, Shiba. Oh my god. How the hell they got up there? I don't even know. I don't even know. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Is this the guy he now? Yeah, that's him. What? And he... Whoosh! He goes with the Wolfang fist. Hits him in the face. Let's go somewhere with a little more room. Grabs him by his collar. And then flips over. Bro, what a page. Oh my god. Yo, he just throws him right off. Give me... Oh, no, the eye is going crazy. Yeah, no, sorcery's coming through. Give me back my little brother. Hakuri's been in the storehouse and is still an important source of intel. Sorry, but he's with us now. Was that Mr. Shiba? Yeah. I love how he now so calm and relaxed about the whole thing after what we just saw happen, bro. That's crazy, man. Shit, go to the rescue. Shiba just existing on the panels, bro. Give it up, man. Facts, bro. Cinema incoming. When you see what tools he used to show his loves, bro. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm scared to know even more about this freak, bro. I'm so scared. He teleported him, didn't throw him. Okay, fair. He teleported. Gotcha. I mean, it makes sense, though, because you saw the marking and stuff when he does the thing with the fingers or whatever, but then again, I don't, it's weird. Because if you see where he is, like, they're not, like, look at this, right? As we go up a little more. Because see where they're on the flat surface and then they're in the air? So it's like they teleported, but, like, they're not on the, like, the base flooring, if you get what I mean. Because otherwise, the teleporting would have happened while they were still, like, on the flooring. Yeah, so was that Mr. Shiba? Yeah. I thought he was with father. Well, a lot of stuff happened, so in order to protect Char, we've implemented a genius system I came up with. Oh yeah, because that's the other thing too. We had to make sure Char is nowhere near the SAZANAMI clan, bro, because otherwise, oh man, we're not gonna be able to save her again. Give me back my little brother. And she was like on her phone on the Motorola. All I need to do is let Mr. Shiba's phone ring once, and then he'll come to you. So, oh, that's what they did. That is smart. That is some smart tech right there. So that's why purposely they did that to make sure that they'll call when they knew something bad was about to happen. Because when they realized there was only 3, they knew the other one was on the way for her on Hakuri. So okay, and then he'll come to me using sorcery. That's genius. Good looks. Ding, ring, ding, ding. So that's what happened. So when they got the call, that's because they knew Soya was there. This is coming from Hinao. Go on ahead. You got a plan? I'll figure it out. Oh no. Iso. Oh, here we go. And they broke through one sword at least. It looks like they broke through one sword at least. But all of them now are gunning towards Chihiro. I wonder what will happen now. He's just sipping away at that tea that he waited 10 minutes precisely to make. And that's him, yeah. Okay. We're going straight to the next chapter. Straight into the next chapter, bro. This is how it is, man. Listen, that brother, listen. Soya, I'll tell you right now, bro. You won't be forgiven so easily, man. Well, I'm going to learn about you very soon, more about it, but you are not going to be forgiven, bro. I promise you that. The only way you can forgive yourself after everything that happened, if you just delete yourself. As simple as that. Hakuri, are you okay? Can you stand? Thanks. Title of chapter 25, Deal. Okay. We got a little more detail on the face there for you now. I like that. Here it comes. The renowned SAZANAMI clan's fighting technique. They can create and command shockwaves. Oh, yeah. It's about to be time. Iso. Yeah, so here we go. Yeah, he's about to... Wow. Woo! A burst on... the big burst into little burst, but he goes through and tries to grab this dude. Simple movements. And he loads up immediately like this. Oh my god. Fast reactions. And he breaks through the floorings, like 3 stories worth of it. Well, it looks like he's the strongest one. Yeah, so there's confirmation right there what we needed. He is the strongest of the SAZANAMI clan. At least with the toe, he's the number 1. Like, there's no... I'm here... I don't know if I want to think too far ahead and stuff. But is he... Okay, I'm going to word this properly so I don't get spoiled. But like a yes or no. Is Soya among the top 5 strongest characters in Kagurabachi as of the recent events? All yes or no. No details, just yes or no. Because that's a big indicator for me of like what is to come, like what kind of time the guy's on. You know what I'm saying? By the way, you unlocked the memory. My brother wiped my PS2 memory card once, and let's just say it was a very dark period. I didn't let him touch my PS2 for a long time after that. Trust me, my Nintendo DS after certain memories and stuff, bro. Yeah, just tough. Hell nah, damn, damn. Yeah, okay, never mind, never mind. Not even close. That's yo. That is crazy. Okay, so fair enough. He's not him. Fair enough. I thought he'd be on that type of time. Damn, boy. Okay, fair enough. Yo, so okay, fair enough. So he's not on that time, bro. Damn, that's tough. He's basically, damn. Okay, compared to that's fair. All right. Well, it looks like he's the strongest one, but with 3 guys close to this one. Their father was mysterious storehouse. Even with an enchanted blade, Chihiro could be in trouble. It's better if I bring this guy back and fight 5 on 2. That's very dangerous, man. Soya breaking the building still has some of the most impact to me. I don't know why. I mean, top 5 will always be the 5 wielders and the sorcerers that come after that. That's fair. So what would be a better question is, outside of the obvious, of the enchanted blades and stuff, whatever. I guess, like, the sorcerer's not having enchanted blades. Would he be anywhere in that conversation? Like, how high would you think he'd be in your mind? There's some real demons in the series, though. I mean, well, I have to imagine. So yeah, so he would be like mid tier. Okay, that's fair enough. Then yeah, he's strong, but like the 5 is stacked. Fairs or the 6. Well, yeah. That's fairs. That's very fairs. Okay. Because I'm always curious though, from like what like the people that are caught up, like what they think on those things, because they're reliving through the series through my catch up and stuff. So it's like, you know, I'm probably thinking this guy's like a demon, and everyone's like, nah, I don't know, man. Even without the EBs and stuff, I think he cracks top 10, maybe not even top 15. That's fair name, yeah. Top 15, okay. Outside of the obvious, the top 5 still stacked. He doesn't get in, okay. He could be like as strong as the commander that fought Sojo. That's such a good comparison there for his worth. Okay, fair enough. So we go back. And okay, Blade's been cut, but as you see, bro, look at you. I love how he is swooshing. Because you see the linings. He breaks through the sword as it comes right there. He goes towards the other one. Looked like, I don't know if he got a hit or he just dodged one. And then coming for Big Bro at the top after. So fast. So this is an enchanted blade. And you see Kyoto walking by after. Father, 2 blades. And then you see, wait, the bubbling. And a sword manifesting from the... Yo, what kind of power does this guy have, bro? Like, that is crazy. He could just manifest the swords out of the bubbles and stuff. Okay, fair enough, bro. Not conclusive for me. Okay, he's mid-tier even outside of them. Okay, that's fair enough then. Yeah, he'd be like as strong as... Yeah, okay. But, hey, bro. These guys are something else. They keep pulling weapons out of nowhere. Is this the power of the storehouse? Damn it, I still can't get a grasp on a scope. That would be... Because Hakuri doesn't have sorcery as far as we're aware. Soya, I would imagine, maybe the outlier that could have his own. But let's say if they have their own sorcery, is it because it's in conjunction with what Kiora has, with the storehouse that allows them to use it? It's kind of almost like if I give you a part of my power, you'll have the chance to use my power, but it won't be to the full extent that I'm capable of doing so. You know what I mean? Short but very underrated fights here and stuff. Okay, I'm curious to see how that plays out. Yeah, so this is the power of the storehouse. Damn, I still can't get a grasp on a scope. One of them vanished. They might have used the same sorcery to infiltrate the house. What a convenient form of transport. And yet, he chooses to remain here alone. You got a plan? I'll figure it out. So, I mean, we're gonna be coming back soon. You really think you'll get a chance? Father, something stronger. Come at me. And he's going towards them. And whoosh, wham. So it looks like they got a hit or at least a block in. No, he blocked it. See, that's the small detail right there. Using shockwaves to kill my momentum. Wow. That's also a good way too, because you would think it would just push you forward with the shockwaves just to move forward. And we saw the speed with Soya, but to use that as a defensive mechanism is also pretty impressive too. And Big Bro from the top. Oh yeah, no, this has Final Flash vibes. The way he just like this, I'm just thinking Final Flash immediately from Vegeta. But he's getting ready to hit it. And he dodges as the other ones are coming in. Shiba! Okay, that had to remember that detail there, bro. I see Shiba from the top grabbing on, and he's able to just teleport him back out after from the hit. So it looks like they go and hit themselves. And that's what happened. Yeah, he bounces back after. Wham. Hey, how's my timing? Perfect. Good stuff. Where does Soya come from? Oh, yeah, because he got Soya. That is actually dope. Because he was holding on to him. That is actually really dope. Okay, fair enough. Because, of course, he has the tears coming down his face because nobody the other bros were doing that. But he ends up hitting the other one. That is such insane. Yo, Shiba's insane. Shiba is insane, dude. The stuff that he's capable of doing, bro. The clutch master, bro. Nah, bro. He would lead the NBA in clutch time, honestly. But that is such a smart play right there from him. Where does Soya come from? Oi, what's going on? Why am I back home? Yo, this guy is not all there in the head. Just when I finally found Hakuri. That guy from before is back with Soya, and Soya says he found Hakuri. So that phone call. Circumstances affirms Kyora's suspicions. And then the bubbling's coming up. When they showed up at my house, the possibility occurred to me, but I didn't want to believe it. It was you. Oh my god. Oh no. No. How did he pop him up like there? Oh nah, dude. Nah. No, GG's. It's GG's, bro. This is not good. This is not good whatsoever. You led them here, and you see a Curry. How did he pop up? And look at bro, he now. No. She's like, oi, where's Hakuri? Curry. Why is he here? Father, because the bubbles and stuff. So is it because of wait? Giga Brain Theory time. I'm gonna think real quickly before he even says it right now. If he's only doing that because of the fact that he's blood, that he can just summon them as long as if somebody gets a hand and locates them after, because we know he was disowned. But as long as he was able to get a grasp of the brother through his brother, so if Soya was able to put hands on him because of his power and he enabled there, that's how he was able to pull him out. That would be nuts. That would be some nut possession stuff from Kyora if he's able to do that because of that. That Soya got onto him, and because he has powers are in Soya as well, that's how he's able to do it. That would be mad. That would be mad. I can retrieve at will any item registered in the storehouse. Yeah, there we go. And he's pointing the sword right at his kid. Just as I summoned the toe. All members of the SAZANAMI are registered in a ceremony at birth. But you were disowned, but then they had to find a way to get you back. This way I can protect my children from outside enemies in an emergency. Any sorcerer would easily sense that they were registered. But Hakuri didn't know. Yeah. Precautions had to be taken, and this guy, he takes all the precautions. All of them, man. She was the Gojo Kagurabachi. He might be. He might honestly be, bro. Bro. So, he's your precious informant, huh? Would you like him back? Yo, this is so wild that the father treating the sons like this, man. Anytime a shonen manga be doing stuff like this, bro, it's like, that's how you know I have some just hatred towards a person that eventually it's gonna come. He's using his son as a hostage. He'll ask for the enchanted blade in exchange. Too bad. He's already told us everything he knows. Besides, we barely know him. Do what you want with him. He's bluffing. I know it's a bluff, but that's a dangerous bluff, Shiba. That is a dangerous bluff. I'm only bluffing. I hope he takes that into account. I hope Hakuri's able to tell that. I don't know if he can, but he has to be. I'll leave your family matters alone. That thread won't get you the enchanted blade. You're shaking. You don't want to kill your own son, dude. The noticer. The noticer, bro. That is an insane notice right there from Shiba. Either he's shaking because he doesn't want to do it, or he really wants to. That's where the scary part comes from. If you're shaking because you want to off him, that's even more frightening than the fact that you don't want to. What are you looking at? My trembling hand. Yeah, you're shaking. You want to kill your own son. You think I'm hesitating? Far from it. Yeah, he's on that time. He's on that time. He's on that time. I'm trembling with rage and sadness. Ah! Kyora's crazy, bro. This dude is nuts. This pathetic wretch was born a SAZANAMI, but he can't even do sorcery. He's useless. Worse, he's a hindrance. A hindrance, I should be saying. His life is worthless. This dude, man. This brings back memories of when I read those chapters when they came out. It was fire time, bro. Yo, I couldn't imagine reading this weekly, bro, and having to wait a week for the next chapter. I thank God I actually wait for the binge, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Evil Roku Hero be like, yo. But even so, it was sad to me to kill my own son. At first, I thought merely to banish him. But my benevolence was wasted. Once more, he's caused nothing but trouble. And now it seems he's worthless, even as a hostage. So be it. Oh no, please don't tell me he's actually gonna get him. And Chihiro has his hand on the blade. He will go for the neck. He will not care about his own blade. But if his friend's in danger, he don't give a damn about anything else, bro. Wait. As far as I'm concerned, sorry, Mr. Shiba. Sorry, father, but Hakuri is worth quite a lot. That katana suits you. Oh my god, please. What's about to happen here, man? There's no other way. That guy saved me. Yes, there is worth to him, bro. He is worthy, bro. He is worthy, bro. You saved me, because that guy saved me. And there is use. If you can save somebody, bro, you are not worthless, bro. You're not worthless, bro. Oh, that is so beautiful there, man. And look at Curry, bro. This was the first time someone's ever said that about him, man. Like, showing his actual worth there, bro. That's, oh, man. In that case, show me what he's worth to you. Oh. You're here. Welcome back, you know. Answering the door to who? They all came back. Kyora's on his low tier god, bro. Honestly, he might be. He might be. But they all pull back, and Char immediately going right to her big bro. I'm sorry. What did you give up? I'm so sorry. Don't tell me he gave the sword, bro. Don't tell me he gave the sword. That's the only way. There's the only way he would have been. Oh my god. There's no way. Yeah. The Guan Yu guy is just nah. He knows. For the first time, you've been useful, Hakuri. We'll have the greatest event in history. A new Rakuzaichi item. I know it's supposed to be from him to down there, but either way. Bro. The 7th blade. N10, bro. Oh, man. GG's. GG's, bro. Nah, man. He gave up the sword to save Hakuri. Kunishige would probably be thinking, yeah, I mean, that's the move that his son would make. But damn, bro. Bro. Dude, I can't believe, bro. I mean, I can't say I can't believe, because I don't know any other way he would have been able to save Hakuri right there. But he really gave it up. The 7th Enchanted Blade of Kunishige Rokuhira's Legacy. The N10 is up for auction. Wow, man. Wow. Your special sword, Chihiro. I've only been dragging you down, bro. They're gonna be the best of friends, bro. I can't wait, man. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought that guy back here. No. I was glad you showed up. If anyone's to blame, it's me for choosing to stay behind. Naturally, it's nobody's fault. I'm glad things went exactly as I planned. What are you talking about, Batman? What are you talking about, John Wick? What are you talking about, Beatrix? What are you talking about, Boogeyman Sama? What do you mean this was your plan? Don't tell me your plan was to give them the N10. Yes. Oh my god, yo, what in the hell is this? Yo, he's going to just. Yo, he's got this rocket launcher strapped to his back. And he's gonna shoot all the way up into my favorite MCs. What in God's name does he have up his sleeve? Nothing has gone wrong. That thing is bubbling up. Bro, you can't. Yo. I need a next chapter. I need a next chapter, bro. I need a next chapter, bro. 26. I'm pretty sure 27 is the last of the volume, I think. I want to make sure. Yeah. So the penultimate. We're on the penultimate right now, volume 3. This has been a crazy read, bro. Like, this chapter right here might technically be my favorite so far of what we've read, but this is, bro. Oh my god. Here we go, man. November 3rd, enjoy. And it's Hiyuki over with Tafuku getting some grub and stuff, I guess. Enjoy. They mixed up our orders. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure spaghetti is supposed to be for hers, not hers. Should you really be eating that much? Oh, I'm gonna slaughter that guy. And I need to charge up on spaghetti. It's gotta be spaghetti. Well, hey, listen, the food is important. The food is indeed important. So, but hey, the fact that she enjoys spaghetti, though, that's actually really dope, though, man. So, the Italian foods and stuff there, that's her cuisine. Boy, by the way, new Rakuzaichi auction item, the N10, the 7th Enchanted Blade. Yo! I love how they go through the flip phone. She's like in mid meal. Why? It beats me. To make money? I don't know. But it's him. I doubt he's after money. And also, why are you so nonchalant about it? You should have told me right away. I'm sorry. So what is he plotting? I love how cool she looks over there with the bandage over the head and everything too. Chapter 26, Confidence. Recon. Shout out to my boy King Recon. At this point, we only have a few hypotheses about the storehouse. One, Hakuri might have the power to interfere with it. And also, insurance. And look at my little Char, bro. Just chilling in the car and stuff with the family, man. If I die, the storehouse has ceased to exist. The SAZANAMI clan are devoted to protecting the Rakuzaichi with their lives. If he risks his life for the Rakuzaichi and it gets killed, then the storehouse disappears and the Rakuzaichi is done for. Exactly the opposite of their goal. Even if he has a backup plan in case of an accidental death or natural causes, he definitely has insurance set up. But without knowing how much Kyoto was telling the truth, we can't be sure. What a bummer. Yeah. It's possible that the storehouse exists somewhere in the real world. Hmm. So he's like a link, because I thought realistically the storehouse would be within himself, which probably would be like the smartest reason why you don't want to off him. But then that could also be a projection of where it could be. So you cut the link, but the place itself is still like, you know what I mean? Like he can still do stuff to it because of his connection to it. And they're just transporting the weapons from there. That's possible. Well, totally possible. But I don't know. That's like, I don't know. I think it's weird because I guess Hokazono has their way of doing it. I think to make it more dangerous, I would rather have it within themselves, because then it's like you get the stuff out, and then if you off him, the whole thing is gone, right? But if it's being transported somewhere else, then like I guess that's fine too. But it kind of takes away that sense of danger, because it's like as long as they get that info where it is, I think you just off them and then just make sure everything's out before they do so. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what's he up to, man? What's he doing? Yeah. Um, Yeah, Chihiro on his Aizen is also a good way of saying it too, by the way. I appreciate everyone who's been coming through again. We're almost at the 3-hour mark right now on the stream, which is pretty crazy. The time's flying so much with this one. But yeah, man, it's been a good time. Right now, there's a million possibilities. To narrow them down, we need to do some recon and get a better grasp on the storehouse. Recon. If it works, it's a great tactic. Does the Enchanted Blade have a recon function? I love how his name just keeps on coming up. Shout out my boy, bro. Talk about multi-featured. Multi-featured. I love how Char, the one that brings up the W English, is just learning some new stuff too. It's not exactly a function, but much more like a side effect. The goldfish are a manifestation of my spirit power. I can move them freely like an arm or a leg. I can also get a general sense of their surroundings, and I'll often send them ahead into enemy territory to scope out the area. I get it. But can you activate the goldfish remotely? I gave it a try after I heard the report from Hagiwara troops that Sojo cast Mei remotely. So Cloud Gouger was retrieved, and then, yeah, so when they were doing the whole thing, okay, with Mei. It's not that hard. I just have to charge it up with my spirit energy before I let it go. When the energy runs out, it doesn't work anymore. Okay, so when it's on empty, when it's lighting up, pre-charge, and then when it's being used. Okay. But Sojo was within 100 meters or so. We have no idea where the storehouse is. Will it work? I'll try. So he's willing to exhaust as many options as he can to make it work. Because if he knows he's close by, then yeah. I'm not sure, but in any case, we wouldn't have been in a dead end. But yeah, but in any case, we would have been at a dead end. This is a necessary risk. Still, it's a huge gamble. Kid's got a real poker face given the stakes. I'm shocked. It gives me the chills. I love how you can make a little bit of a funny with this too. You good with this, Chihiro? I can't say it was easy to let it go of it, but Hakuri was the deciding factor. I mean, because he got somebody that can connect him back into it, right? He was unsure, but since I was captured, he had to risk it. And I love all the detail right there too when you see from Shiba looking at him after. It's like, damn, I know, like, come on, man. You already know, man. You already know. He must be feeling pretty bad about this. Plus, yeah, he's reading intentions, which I love those details again from Hokazono. His life is worthless. Yeah, man. His life is worth something. It's not worthless. I don't know the whole backstory, but his own father was ready to kill him. Hakuri must be. Hakuri, want to get some ice cream? No, I'm good right now, thanks. I want some. Of course. Of course you want some. Yo, let's take care of my daughter, man. Yeah, yeah. And now it seems he's worthless even as a hostage. Sorry if I wasn't such a burden. You helped me make the move. Even though I wasn't sure, that katana suits you. You gave me the confidence to let it go. And he's looking and searching and hold on. And now the goldfish has come out. So he has an idea. He might have located. I realize that no matter what happens, it's still mine. Are you in? You gave us general information, but with recon abilities, we can ask more specific questions. And you're the only one who can answer them, Hakuri. We're counting on you. Yeah, so yeah, you're not worth this, bro. You could be a big help for everything you're trying to accomplish right here, man. So, big up to you, bro. Got it. What a guy, that Chihiro. So we're going to find out how to infiltrate the storehouse. Now, the thing is, if they get in there, they're also subjugated to the fact that they're going to have to fight um, Kyoto in terms of like the insides. Because again, he can control whatever's going on, so he has the advantage. And okay, it looks like they're in. Oh, Kyoto's wing chilling right there by the thing. So face to face too, by the way, which I actually really like. Kyoto. So he can go inside as well. And then hold on, he notices the fish. No, he didn't. He didn't. We're good. We're good. Remotely activating the blades will be very important going forward. So Sojo paved the way for an essential part of the power system. Very nice to know that to Topsy Nerve. So I'm definitely keeping note of that. Definitely keeping note of that. So the remotely, that's yeah. What does it remind you guys of though? Like it reminds me of Nen in some ways, like something like a Nen would basically be able to do. I don't know. Sounds like something like that would happen. Yo, and I love how the goldfish. Yo, the fact that we're playing Metal Gear Solid with the goldfish against Kiora is pretty crazy. So he's trying to hide as much as he can. What was that just now? And then Kiora going towards the sword. Chihiro Rokuhira. Can't imagine you give up Enten without a plan. At the very least, it wasn't hopelessness that I saw in your eyes. But a business deal without risk is boring. Honestly, I look forward to seeing your next move. If I can protect the enchanted blades until the auction, I win. Bring it on. He lights up immediately. Yeah, it's time, bro. They're about to try and figure this out. It's so calm. Who the hell is this? Most years, some dumbasses raise a ruckus and get themselves killed by security. Everyone's on edge. What in God's name is this? Who is the one in the demon mask and who is the Tien over here? Given what's up for auction, Enchanted Blades, 2 of them. But they're the headliners, right? The Enchanted Blades won't make an appearance until after dark. No point getting all tense this early. I doubt it'll stay this calm. It's going to be a rager tonight. Oh my god. Goldfish is the new shark, facts. Oh, here we go. The day of the Rakuzaichi, man. November the 8th. The 208th Rakuzaichi. The doors are at 11 and the auction begins at 12. How I know those times perfectly? Because of baseball season, you open the gates a little bit, like an hour or so before first pitch, and then that's it, man. But look at the amount of whips that I pulled up at the vicinity. And that is the end right there. And then they show the remoteness and stuff right at the end with Chihiro. My god, that was actually pretty quick. That was pretty quick, bro. The 208th Rakuzaichi. Demon Mask, the same guy who ran away from Azami, because we're called Dude Loki Smart. That so he was? Yeah, it was. Is it actually? That is wow. So is that the indicator, at least when it comes to Hokazono? Because remember how, again, when Sojo being gone, I figured like he probably wanted to keep Sojo around, just like Optimus like, damn, I probably should have kept them. So is that the indicator because the Demon Mask guy, when he bounced, that's how we're bringing them back in? Fair enough. Fair enough. Another character too, again, listen, Madoka should have survived. I'm still a big believer. Madoka should have survived in the end, bro. He should have not been offed. My personal feeling, bro, he should not have been taken out. Because he's someone I wanted to see some kind of redemption for at the very least. But here we go, guys. Chapter 27, the most, well, I'm saying one of the most recent, but the last chapter of this volume is here. Again, I appreciate everybody who has been here for the entire time. Also, thanks to Alan Jose and Ariane, of course, for subbing to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. I gotta find a way to put the sub counter and stuff on the screen so I can see exactly, you know, who's coming in and subbing and stuff at the same time. But I do appreciate everybody though who has been coming through, and it's been an incredible stream so far, man. Well, so far it's been absolutely fire, man. All timer incoming. Let's get into it, man. This is giving the Night Parade of the 100 Demons from JJK facts, bro. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, like, yo, it's time, bro. Here we go, man. Chapter 27, the last chapter of Volume 3. Here we go. So the people are filing in, the chatter is beginning, everyone's getting into seats. Clock is about to strike soon on the time of the waiting hour. Almost time. How are the preparations coming? It's been 5 days since the Enten was submitted, and nothing has happened. Well, whatever they're planning will be ready. This time, man. This time. Oh my god, who is this guy right here? He got a decent design on him too, with the shades and the little like the do-rag thing kind of makeshift going on. Security is more or less the same every year. The people who attend are the bigwigs of the underworld, as well as the henchmen, their henchmen and the sorcerers that they employ as bodyguards. This guy got a long neck, by the way, and I don't know if it's wrapped around for reasons and stuff, but definitely keep note of him. But only 3 members of each party can go below. Those left behind work together regardless of their status to patrol the area. It's a long-standing tradition and rule of the SAZANAMI clan. Okay, so different parties can go and do whatever, but there's only a certain amount that can actually go and participate, and the rest they work together to prevent any mishaps from happening. Fair enough. It's not JJK level, but it's a lot. Okay, fairs. The SAZANAMI clan is responsible for the underground security. Who is those? Whoa, we get like more twins coming out of the woodworks and stuff, bro. Like, honestly, I don't mind. But who? I need to know this guy. But one thing's different this year. Check out the leaflet distributed to those of us above ground. According to management, there's a high possibility that Chihiro Rokuhira, owner of the Enten, may show up. They threw a wanted poster on my boy, bro. Right arm wounded, scar on the left side of the face. Height, round, bro. How much? 50 million yen. So 50 million yen, that's equated to like, what is that? Like 500,000 or something. I think 55. It's like $500,000 technically is how much he'd be worth. I think that random guy with the shade ton has a sick design. In Botch, even the background characters can look fly. I love to see that, man. Love to see that. There's a reward of 50 million yen for whoever kills him. So yeah, I mean, my boy, yeah, that's some great. How many berries is that, bro? A lot. That's a lot. So what's that paper? They're handing them out at the entrance. Oh, for real? I lost mine. Oh, Shiba! Yeah. So I guess if someone kills this kid tonight, the intense eternal contract becomes null and the sword becomes wieldable. If that happens, the price will go way up, right? We'll see about that. That's also a detail we need to also keep in mind as well. That anytime the Enchanted Blade guys are been taking out the paint and the contracts are gone, then it's like, yeah, man. That boy got a chopper bounty is funny as hell, bro. Less than Usopp, bro. yo, funny as hell, man. Well, we'll see about that. Every year on the day of the Rakuzaichi, this city sleeps. In a den of iniquity, teeming with Yakuza and sorcerers, all sorts of evil transpires. Everyone looks the other way. They prioritize their own lives. Nobody comes near, so there's hardly ever anything for us to do. I don't know how the Enten wound up in the hands of the SAZANAMI, but that means this kid is unarmed, right? There's no way he show up. Even if he does come, what's gonna happen? Nothing. No one could do anything. Well, today is gonna be different, bro. The 208th, it's gonna be different, bro. And here it is. Who the hell is that? Chapter 27, Mr. Inazuma. Who the hell is this? Like a munchkin? My name is Mr. Inazuma, 11-8. Yo, we got a munchkin. Hey, hold on, man. We got a elite munchkin pulling up, bro. New son. I bring down the thunder of justice on evil. Who the hell is you? And I was waiting a good time to bring out the rawness and swag. Winged Eagle, bro. I'm sorry. The number 5 slot has been open for some time because Chihiro, Kunishige, Tar, and Sojo and possibly Shiba tie into there. But the 5 slot it might be reserved for you. Hold on a second. Nah, this kid has like this like the Lucas Ness like from the Mother series of Earthbound and stuff, bro. Oh, you know what he reminds me of? Oh my god, bro. The baseball wielding kid from oh my god, it starts with a P, bro. Oh my god, I'm paranoia. Paranoia, I think it is. Hold on. A kid, hold on. I know the name. I know the name. A paranoia agent. There you go. Paranoia agent, bro. So you tell me this is the shonen version of the paranoia agent without the baseball bat. That's the only different thing. Fair enough, bro. I bring down the thunder of justice on evil. What's up, you? Who's this? His sister? His little Yamin? Ha ha ha. Scared of the thunder. So, you Inazuma, I would imagine that's his name. Scared of the thunder? Don't worry, your big sister will protect you. Ah, okay, fair. It's big sis, big sis, big sis. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Today I'll prove that I'm a hero who stands up against the Den of Evil. Nah, this kid might have swag, boy. He pulled up, bro. Socks, one done, one undone. Nah, bro, hold on. I'm actually tapped in, bro. I'm tapped in, bro. Yo, Inazuma, I'm in, bro. Y'all got me locked in, boy. Yo, just keep the belts closer, bro. Yo, I'm out, bro. I'll bring him out. When we bring him out, bro. Yo, paranoid agent greatness, man. Can Goku beat him though? Hey, that is a statement. Bro. The Thunder, bro. Hey, man. Aura boy. Oh, nah, yo. If he's wrong, you're wrong, bro. Let's read. Uh-oh. Scared. The shakiness. Okay, so he has a little bit of nerves. He's gonna try and overcome his scaredness. Nah, he might honestly shoot up all the way to the top, bro. This is the type of character arc and stuff that they're trying to go with a character. I'm sorry, he might be. Yeah, this might be the thing that's just like, okay, I see the vision, bro. One invader, be on alert. So he's running through. Look at him. Little munchkin, bro. What do you think you're doing, kid? Oi, guards, do your job, you slackers. Move, bad guy. Push. Oh, no, I pulled the kid. Yo, I'll swing. I don't know, bro, like that, but I will swing for him. Bro, tell me to slide. I'll go. Oh, I hate brats like this more than anything. Snot and those punks who think they're big stuff. Why'd you come here? My sister. Let her go. Tinfoil hat back on. Tinfoil hat is back on. Is the woman that Soya was referring to in regards to Hakuri? Is that the person? I am very, very invested now. Mr. Nozuma is the reason Soya cannot crack top 5. Bears. This kid might be the truth, bro. I don't know. I'll slide for him. No problem, man. Young Go talking cash money, bro. That's what I love to see, man. That's what I love to see, boy. No. Oh, Soya said it was today. Okay, yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. CTE, you gotta remember that, man. That's why I always have appreciation for people refine me on information and stuff, because I'm definitely gonna forget a detail or two. It happens. That's not her. Okay, bet. So but we know confirmation though. She was in the storehouse though. Like she's just separate somewhere else, at the very least, right? Yeah, the Rakuzaichi has to be gone, but we do know that like she's part of the storehouse at the very least. Like she's in there somehow, but that's not the person that's connected to Hakuri though, right? Yeah, don't worry, Zuma-san got that, bro. Hey man, I hope so. The woman Soy was talking about and Mr. Zuma's sister are two separate plot lines. Okay, fair. Let her go. Is she on auction? Oh, your sister's up for auction today. Yes. Okay, so well he said it, so thank you for telling me that, bro. Then come back with a pile of money. For 500,000, I'll show you who buys your big sis. Yo. Mollywop him, please. Please, Mr. Nozuma or somebody, please mollywop him, bro. Huh. So that's so mean. He's tearing up. Huh? You're still scared. Why don't you trust your big sister? Oh, he playing at the dagger. Oh no, he might be King Von. He might be King Von. He might be the King Von of Kagurabachi, bro. Hold on. And he goes right for the arm. Bam! What? Whoa, nice one, kid. Let me go and release my sister. Oh, he's about to... Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oi, guard. You know what's coming, right? After I'm done with this trash, you're next. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oi, do you hear me? Oh, Boogeyman season is over. Yeah, the Boogeyman is pulled up, bro. The Boogeyman is pulled up, bro. And the Boogeyman is pulled up, bro. That guy, the scar on his face. I'll look carefully. He doesn't match the leaflet. He's got both arms. True. It's a bit early. He must have acted because of all the commotion below. Okay, so they're trying to play it out at the very least, like buy time and stuff or whatever. But no, Chihiro has pulled in. He has pulled in, bro. Batista's arrived, bro. It's time. It's time. It's time, bro. Nah, Mr. Nuzuma is goated, but Kagurabachi already has his King Von. Well, I'm tapped in for that. We'll be for sure there, man. But like, he gotta be close. He gotta be close to that, bro. I gotta be. The way he's being talked about. Oi, where are you going? I gotta turn off the lights to help Chihiro. So this guy's on our side though, the one with the shades and stuff. So he's basically someone that's affiliated with the nation, presumably. Huh? Help who? Later. Thanks for. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Just random dude. Okay. Later. Thanks for the info. And he looks down and yeah. So they have to. Yeah, they gotta be with the kids still. Whoa, you little rat! You know what you just did? Of course I do. And let me tell you a special secret. Oh, I bet, bro. I hope she good, bro. I hope she good. The lightning never strikes good kids. It's what the sky used to punish bad guys. So don't worry. I'm gonna save my sister. The name's Mr. Inazuma. I rain down the thunder of justice. Yo, I need my boy to go in, bro. I need my boy to go in, bro, please. Boy, say what? Enough. And this blade coming through, nah, he gotta be good. 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 What? Zing! Chihiro comes in, slices his arm, and pulls the Musco. Well done, Inazuma. It's Mr. Inazuma. Mr. Inazuma. Well done. Scar. Oi. You. Son of a... I'll take it from here. And he's trying to run towards him like, nah. Not happening today, buddy. He's like, huh? It's Chihiro Roku here. The land... Oh yeah, the thing comes down. The chandelier's coming down. It crashed. Oh, he went Boogeyman style on these guys in the dark. W off screen coming. What was that? The chandelier. He's here. Don't let him get away. He doesn't have an enchanted blade. Just a regular sword now. That 50 million yen just came waltzing in. And the clock is ticking while he is booming all these people in the darkness, bro. This is dubbed. This is so dubbed. Samuel L. Jackson, Pulp Fiction level of speech, bro. Yo. Pulp Fiction, another one too I need to put into account. That the series also takes some kind of inspiration from, at least in terms of the vibe and nature of it, right? And Kyoto has pulled up. I'll handle the riffraff. You sure? The tidal waves are coming in. Hold on. There's no time to be wishy-washy. Besides, I made up my mind to shoulder this responsibility a long time ago. No chance. No chance. This is what we're doing. There's no chance. This is what we're doing because that's the only way he's pulling up into the ends to have any sense of chance of trying to take care of things. Because he's the son of a swordsmith. Because he's the son of a swordsmith. Because he is the son of Kunishige Orokohira. His occupation in the daytime is a swordsmith. But in the nighttime, when it goes dark, That man is the boogeyman. That man is the Dark Knight. He is our hope and savior. And that boy pulled up with the Cloud Gouger. Man, oh, GG's. No, that's cold. That shot is cold. That shot is so cold. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at him, bro. Look at him, bro. Oh my god, bro. Look at him, bro. Look at the lightning. Oh my god. And I love how the fact it factors in with Mr. Inazuma, bro. Now that boy bring the thunder, that boy bring the lightning, bro. Oh my god, yo, here we go. Here we go. The clock hits 12. Let the 208th Rakuzaichi commence. And when he takes the stage at 12, the operation begins. Night of Darkness, and it ends with that, man. Oh, look at my boy! Oh, look at him, man. Yo, the fact that we're getting this kid, bro, I cannot wait, bro. Yo, Mr. Inazuma as a debut chapter, bro. That's up there, bro. Yeah, right. My number 5. That's my number 5, bro. Chihiro, Kunoshige, Shiba, Chihiro, Kunoshige, Char, Shiba, and then it's gonna be Mr. Inazuma. Hakuri will make his way in there because I see that, you know, they're gonna try and get him up there and everything. But I'm sorry, bro. Mr. Inazuma, you got me, dog. You got me, dog. Horizontal, bro. The banger. Oh, you think darkness is your ally, bro? Yeah, no facts, bro. Hell yeah, man. GST, the belts, boy. Look at this, bro. Nah, you know what I haven't done? Because it's mad disrespectful, bro. Because we haven't done it one time yet. For my boy who bring the thunder, belt spread, boy. That's what we do in this household, man. When greatness comes through, we get a belt spread out here, boy. Shout out to Kagurabachi Volume 3. That right there was some real cinema, bro. I see why people will say, and let me actually switch over now because we're done with the on the review portion there. Well, the reading portion of it. We go into here. But I see the vision, why people will say it improves and gets better and better over time. And it makes sense, though, when you see how this whole volume plays out. From us building up and getting ready for the Rakuzaichi auction and stuff, going to the estate, learning exactly how Kyoto's ability works and stuff with the storehouse and all that. You can't just off him, otherwise everything gets taken out. And because of the position that Hakuri was in, because of Soya coming in afterwards, and I'm scared to see more about this guy, and hopefully we get him out the pain in due time. But yeah, the lightning emojis, I need them, bro. Spam the lightning emojis as I'm talking right now, because I need to see the lightning emojis, bro. But we get another one. Yeah, the lightning, honest to God, I may have to start putting them in the titles and stuff after so people know ball and what's going on, bro. But yeah, we have to do that. But I love how the stakes, the rewards, the risks, the way that Hokazono sets these things up, you would think that, okay, maybe there's an easy way of getting to what we need, but there isn't. And there's little sacrifices that are being made along the way. The 7th blade being in the hands afterwards of the SAZANAMI clan and everything too. Now that's the only way they were able to get Hakuri. But it goes and shows how much Chihiro appreciates the fact that this guy saved my life. We were told about this again with the whole thing with Hyuki and everything that happened there. He took a hit and all that. It's like, yeah, he saved my life. I can give him this at the very least. And I love the fact too, because even in my mind, like, even if let's say you're reading this, you forget the detail that he's a son of a swordsmith and he's taken time to work on that. That was the only way I can see him confidently saying, I have an idea, because he can rebuild Cloud Gouger. We know it was back in his possession after the end of Volume 2. So him making it and fixing it up and everything, it's perfect. That's how he's going to get in there. And I love this introduction for Mr. Inazuma with, well, you Inazuma, but he's going to be Mr. Inazuma for me, man. But I can't wait to see more of this kid. Like, I can't wait, bro. That's going to be bro. Volume 4 on Sunday is going to be a trip, man. I cannot wait, man. I know it's going to be a little bit of a couple days we got to hold on until it happens, but it's going to be such a good time, man. But yeah, Volume 3, it's weird. If I go off the first 3 volumes right now of Kagurabachi, it's so tough, man, because Volume 2 has everything of the Sojo fight, so it's like, it's my favorite, and then it's like Volume 3 and then Volume 1, so I can see where it's going to rank off after, but my God, man, that was so good, bro. Top volume, man. And I can say right now, because usually it's indicator 3 volumes in, if you like something or if like you're on the fence still with it, whatever, I'm fully on board. If I wasn't already with Volume 1, and if I wasn't already with Volume 2, Volume 3 of Kagurabachi, that was real music. That was real cinema. That was real greatness before my eyes, man. That right there was such a phenomenal read. And I can't wait for Volume 4 on Sunday. Same time and place, 10 a.m. But yeah, man, I want to see what you guys are saying real quickly. If you have anything you want to add before we do wrap up, because we have been 3+ hours. I know that's going to be the norm, by the way, for these streams, which is why I go so early in the morning to do it. Because if I'm finishing up by like 1, I'd still have the rest of the day. And if I have to plan things out afterwards for other stuff. But I do appreciate every single person that came by for today's stream. We have had a hell of a time, honestly, just reading the greatness that's been going on, man. We will be there on Sunday Facts. A full black page with the title part of the body being highlighted with lightning shade. With light shading is a specialty at this point. You love to see them, bro. Facts. Hokazono's art is definitely, I see the vision why it's that good, man. Yeah, cinema boys, bro. Cinema, man. And this is the intro to the intro. This is the beginning of the auction right here. So next volume we start up, we are actually in the Rakuzaichi auction. Even though I think technically it would count by the start of this volume, but the next one we're gonna be in there. But man, amazing stream. See you in the Rakuzaichi stream. Yeah. So like I said, this Sunday we will be going live 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Volume 4 of Kagurabachi. I'm gonna try and set that up sometime tonight, so that way I don't forget about it, so people are aware of when it's gonna be going down. Don't know if I'll catch everything live though. It's all good. You're all good. As long as I know that the VODs and stuff are going to be up anyways for people, and then if you tap in at any point, either way, any love and support y'all have been showing, man, I greatly appreciate it, dude. The fact that the Volume 1 and 2 has been received so well on the channel from new people and the people already here, man, it's just really great to see. And I'm really excited to see how all this is going to play out, man, because Kagurabachi for me, man, yeah, this is definitely going to be one of them ones. Definitely one of them ones, bro, that I can see being a favorite of mine. Like, by the time I get caught up, this will probably be like I can see it being in the second, third of my favorite such jump series that are coming out right now. So definitely I can't wait to see how the rest of it's going to go, man. But I appreciate, again, everybody who's came through. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below regarding what we experience in the third volume read through, Volume 3 of Kagurabachi. Let me know, like, what was your thoughts when you were reading this weekly, or if you're watching, you're reading alongside with me when we were going through this chapter by chapter. Just give me your thoughts, your mindset of where things were at, clarifications, input, all that. Let me know down in the comments below. Like the stream if you guys enjoyed. If you're watching live, of course, like the stream. If you're watching on the VOD, make sure you like the video. It helps out a lot with pushing the algorithm on YouTube, and of course, telling people the Commodore himself is reading Kagurabachi. He's 3 volumes deep, and he's here to let you know that this series is gas. That this series is worthy of title belts. And you know what's worthy also of title belts as well? Is the fact that when you give me greatness, you get a belt spread. That's what we do around here in this house, man. So again, like I said, I appreciate everybody that came through. Spam, listen, whatever emojis you got, a lightning, tea, the sandwich, whatever, the goldfish, I want to spam real quick in the chat before we sign off, man. Actually, you know what? Because I want to make sure that the outro part can see it, because I'm going to do this from now on. So when you guys see the outros playing, all the stuff's going to be on the chat too as well. So let me just go and put that right there for you guys to see. But I want to say again, I appreciate every single person who was here today, who we were watching on the live stream, who were watching on the VOD. I appreciate the support. We will see you guys on Sunday for the next Kagurabachi volume for Volume 4. And then we'll also be live either sometime later tonight or for tomorrow for whenever One Piece does come out. But I appreciate you guys. Y'all are dope. Y'all my boys for real. And Kagurabachi is the one, as it should be. Commodore last signing off. Thanks for watching. And as always, take care.